host, my girl.
I'm going to say a slur.
And then you get banned because you follow because you know the rules. And so do I.
So do I.
Alright, good evening and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to my custom homebrew campaign, Shards of Power. Let me get out of here. I have a little speech that I wanted to say. Before we start, bit donation already. Thanks for the bit, Star. Damn, you don't have to be funny or something like that. The history of Erd has always been separated into distinct eras. How the continent was formed, how nations were forged, when wars were waged, and the resulting aftermath. All of which fell into a certain era within the continent's history. Associated with each of those eras was one recurring theme, the Shards of Power. These legendary artifacts often served as the primary catalyst for the events that had shaped the continent. The era prior to the current one was referred to as the Era of Knowledge. In an effort to prevent repeated mistakes, a grand library, established with respect to Minerva, one of the most powerful deities, was erected to preserve all of history. But in the year of 1542, 1 year prior to the events that will be happening, a massive attack was staged on it, and bloodshed ran rampant. 3 long and grueling weeks ended in a harsh stalemate, and forces from both the Alliance of Krieg and the Sovereignty had to withdraw. Most notably, witnesses had reported that the library's greatest relic, the Shard of Knowledge, had disappeared. As such, adventurers and soldiers from every nation have mobilized in an attempt to seize control of the Shard. Tensions have flared and alliances have been tested, and thus, with a major Shard of Power with no owner, the continent of Erd has entered a new era, the Era of Power.
Is this where we cheer?
No, you just have to, appreciate it. Okay, so you guys are starting in the town of Balkan. It is the middle of the afternoon, and you have all been called to the Wolves' Den. I have something for you right here, too. The Hunters Guild is quite small. The room should only fit about 20 people realistically, but it is booked to well over 40. As you can see, the armory is in the back of the room, where the adventurers to be will funnel into. So there's like a main, greeting area. There's like a main, front room. And then there's a big armory in the back. And you can see multiple adventurers. There's about 40 of you guys. They all look pretty not like you guys. They seem to be much poorer. Their equipment is pretty shoddy. They don't seem like they come from noble or militaristic backgrounds. They seem like they're wannabe farmers. In terms of demographics, we got about half humans, about half a dozen orcs, half a dozen Eruxi, and then 2 dwarves, exactly. And then, of course, the 4 of you.
Wait, did that actually add up to 40?
I think it adds up to 38.
But...
It's about 40. 38 is about 40.
It would be 39.
Is it 39?
Because 2 dwarves make an entire person.
True.
Okay.
True. So, you can see that as they funnel in, if you roll me perception checks. Let's just get that out of the way now.
All of us?
Yeah, all of you. If you want to, you don't
boy.
have to. This is a flavor roll. This isn't a... If you fail this roll, you die, sort of thing. But you can go ahead and do that. 20 is good.
Well, I already used my good roll for the day.
I just clicked a bad button and now your camera's fucked up. We'll be back. Thank you so much for Okay, you guys all succeeded. You can see one of the adventurers to be try to swipe one of the bows that's hung up on the walls. You can see the leader in the front. He's up on a stage. He notices this immediately and he flings a dagger and it stabs him right through the palm. You can hear a loud yelp coming from his mouth, and he's quickly escorted out of the facility by two of the other hunters there. A couple seconds pass, and then you can hear a blood-curdling scream, followed by immediate silence. If you pay close attention, you can hear a subtle thump as the two hunters come back into the room.
Does this seem like something that would be expected in this kind of a region?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You commit minor crimes, you die.
Don't get caught.
Yeah, just don't get caught.
The room enters a dead silence, and the chapter lead takes a stand as the other hopeful adventurers start to, form up, pay attention, stand up straight, that sort of thing. He introduces himself. My name is Hawk, and I'll show you what he looks like. Because I actually have a picture for this. I think. Yes, I do. That is what he looks like. He stands with a powerful presence, and his weary eyes have seen years and years of combat. Gray-tinted hair and a stoic look would normally strike fear into an ordinary person, and a long trench coat hides what is most likely a manifold of weapons underneath. So, the Wolf's Den is a hunting guild, but has recently expanded into the realm of adventuring. We only hire the best of the best, the ones that can overcome any challenge, clear any obstacle, and do whatever may be necessary to succeed. We are a very prestigious organization, and we are dedicated to the quality of our work. He pans around the room, and his proud demeanor quickly shifts to one of disappointment. Unfortunately, it seems as if all we have is this sorry lot. If you're here for these adventurers' badges, he proclaims, flashing 4 emblems representing a bow and arrow, and quickly stows them away under his overcoat. And there's a gnat flying around me. Sorry to break immersion already. We have prepared a task for you all, and it involves group work. I hope you didn't come here with friends or loved ones, because you'll be put into groups randomly. And there's some hushed whispers between some of the people. Oh, did I show you guys that? If not, I did now.
Forgot to put randomly in quotation marks.
Yeah, quote unquote randomly. Have you guys played bingo before?
Like legit,
hope
like
so.
I think so.
normal bingo.
Yeah, like IRL bingo, not like an app.
I mean, I played it in school. I've never gone to like
yeah,
one
you
of
know
those
the
hardcore-
thing. It's like a spherical case, and then you
Oh yeah,
like,
that
turn
drops
it.
the balls. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's
played.
that's what he puts out in front of you.
I've played the CO map bingo.
Oh yeah. I forgot that existed. That was over a year ago. And then channel points came out, so we didn't have to do that anymore. Inside this container is a bunch of colored balls. Take 1. Your group will consist of those who share the same color as you. So adventurers file up, single file. Where are you guys in the line, by the way? Front, back, middle?
I am going to make my way to the front of the line.
Okay. You are
It'd probably be about middle front.
okay.
The front of the middle.
Like, I'm not going to shove anyone out of the way, but I'm going to kind of aggressively move myself as close to the front as possible.
Okay.
Probably closer to
you
the
are
back.
third in line.
I was going to be in the
Can't be
middle,
bothered.
kind of trying to maintain a sort of state of meditation and prayer to my goddess.
The Mad Prophet.
Yes.
Amazing.
Oh, you know which Discord I didn't share this to? The Shards of
Your
Power
own Discord.
At everyone. I'm just gonna tag the Moon Day party live.
Make
Just
them
to
watch.
let them know what they're missing out on, which honestly isn't much, to be honest, because I don't even have music up. Because that is another thing I did prepare. But in any case, so you guys all line up. I think the first 2 are the Dwarven twins, or so you believe. They look alike, they sound alike, their demeanor's the same, they both have pickaxes.
Yeah, but they're
All
dwarves. You
dwarves
can tell
look
the
the
difference.
So the first one picks up, he gets a red ball. The second one goes up, he picks a green ball, and they just look at each other and they're like, fuck. So that's what happens to them. Colin, you're the next one up. So what do you do as you approach?
I'll walk up. If
Okay.
you're looking for the best of the best around here, just put me in whichever group you want.
I'm not the one picking groups. You're the one picking groups.
I'll just shrug and grab one of the balls.
Okay. Your ball is blue.
I'll have to carry whichever sorry lot I get, so it doesn't matter to me.
Okay. So you go to the back. A couple of humans walk up. They get, red, green, yellow. So the orcs come up. One of them gets pink, and he's super disappointed. The other one gets like a shit brown.
Oh boy.
And then I guess next up would be Jin.
Alright, then I just go up and pick a ball. I'm not gonna do anything else. I'm not gonna speak to anyone right now.
Okay. To nobody's surprise, your ball is also blue.
Oh, wow.
Shocker, I know.
Mm-hmm.
And people are starting to disperse into groups, as you can see. They're all conversing amongst themselves. There's some playful banter going on, but for the most part, it's pretty tame. It's not like super cutthroat, super whatever. One of the dwarves tries to trade for another ball, but one of the other hunters quickly disperses that action and tells it to fuck off. Up next, who said they were in the middle? Was that
That's me.
Knox?
Knox.
Okay, Knox, you're up.
I
You
will
make your way to the front.
make whatever religious equivalent to a sign of the cross that adherents of Sibley would do.
Sure.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I'll just do something like
whatever
that.
you want it to be. That's what's canon now.
Prophet, may you guide me. I will pick a ball.
Okay. You also get a blue ball. To nobody's surprise.
Wow.
Why are all of your colors in Roll20 like some shade of red?
None of us refuse to back down.
Okay. And then you see the Orexi come up. They get your standard run of the mill colors that aren't blue. And then Jezebella would be the last one of the four of you to approach the stand. So what do you do?
Jim.
Is grabbing a ball not an option?
No. You actually can't.
No, it just teleports into my hand. Wait,
How are you
Feel-
going to do that?
activity is kind of beneath me, but I go and I'll participate because it doesn't seem like there's a choice.
Well, you're here anyway, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, you go up, you get a ball, it's blue.
Well,
Okay. All four of you have your balls. Now what?
I'll go meet up with the rest of the blue guys.
I guess
Start looking
try to
around.
look
Figure
around
out
and try to
who,
find the group.
As the other color.
Colin, you managed to find Jin first. That was the first person that you saw that drew a blue ball.
I extend my hands to this mysterious stranger.
I'll just kind of stare at him for a second, size him up. Are you a sizable man? I'm saying that out of character.
I'm taller than average, but not extremely tall.
So
What
like
about
5'9".
thickness?
I would say I'm like muscular, but I'm not like a bodybuilder or anything. I'm just like fit. I'm an average fit man.
So we're gonna be together, eh?
It seems so.
Well, I didn't really expect much, but you seem to be better equipped than the average one here.
I can say the same to you. We'll need to see who the others are and see just how good this group will be in the end.
I'll look around for the rest of the blue guys.
Okay. So
Maybe just left
you
Jin
run
hanging with
into
handshake.
Knox next.
This is blue. Just pretend it's blue. Yes.
Sorry, what's your character in game name?
I'm showing
Okay.
it to you guys now.
Kinox.
Is there any way to blow up the? I guess if what I could do
You
is
can
I
blow
could
up our
put your
tokens.
Oh, I didn't put that on my character sheet.
So this is Jin. I can do that.
So do you want us to wait until you've
That's
blown it
Canucks.
up?
What's up?
Do you want us to wait until you've blown it up?
Yeah. Did I not save your token? Whoops. Well, your token's... Oh, it's there. Okay. I was like, I remembered to save it. I swear I did. And then finally... who did I forget? Jezebel. So yeah, I gave you guys bars for your focus points.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Wait, by focus... Oh, like for spells.
Yeah. Just so
I
you
don't
can
know why
keep
I was
track
thinking
of
of
it.
hero points.
No worries.
Yeah, I thought I had hero points too.
You all have a hero point, by the way. Make sure you don't forget that.
So I'll walk up to them too, and I'll be like, "Seems like the great prophet has guided me towards you. May she grant us ever favor in our adventures."
The great prophet? You mean the mad prophet?
The prophet, Sibley, the one who sees the truth of truths, the one who knows all. Not like other goddesses and gods. She was the one who saw the truth. And she was the one who will guide us to where we need to be.
Yeah, I don't think she's gonna help us get our adventurer's badge.
I very lightly scoff at that because I'm not very much a fan of religion.
I will,
Not a lot of people are in the Alliance of Krieg, as it turns out. They all just kind of do whatever they want, and they can get away with it too.
Mhm.
Why? Because plot armor.
I do some kind of check to get more background on the prophet he's talking about.
Yeah. What's your religion modifier?
I'm gonna do that as well, because
Yeah.
I'm a champion.
If
And
you're
I
do
trained
that
in
too.
religion, you don't even need to make the check.
I'm trained.
Okay. Is anyone here not trained? Yes, no, maybe?
I
think that doesn't
believe
help.
I am.
Go to your sheet. It should say there.
No.
You're not trained in religion.
No.
Okay, so what's your wisdom modifier?
My wisdom modifier is 1.
Okay. I rolled for you off screen. You passed.
Oh, that's not what I meant to do.
Rolled information. So Sibley was a human. She lived somewhere in the Alliance of Krieg during the time when the Great War broke out. She was the one who predicted all of the events up into... there was a point in time where she was wrong, but she was the one who predicted the Great War between the elves and the Alliance of Krieg. And that's how she earned her rise to deityhood.
Do we know why she became mad?
Because she eventually was dubbed as a false prophet because she didn't predict every event with absolute accuracy. So people just kind of brushed her off as whatever.
And you get 99 on your test, but it's not good enough.
Yeah. When you have Asian parents.
It's a 99.5.
Yeah. So the crowd disperses into groups of 4, as you can tell. And they all take up their own space instead of, huddling around the center. Hawk takes a wide glance at all of you. Looks good. Get to know each other and make it fast. These idiots will be your family for the next week. This is your task. You will each head off into the Ravenous Woods tomorrow. Your goal is to bring me back... He takes... And he starts, look. He definitely wasn't prepared to see all of you guys where you are. He's like, what's the worst thing that I could throw at them that could possibly accomplish? He takes a minute to ponder what each group could possibly return with. He turns around to talk to his associates, and then looks back at the crowd and he grins ear to ear. Bring me back the ear of an ogre. The first group to do so, within the next 7 days, will win the prize of these adventuring licenses. And if you cannot accomplish this task by then, don't even bother returning. If you have any questions for me or any of my associates, ask away. Whether or not we answer is a completely different question.
I will shout out, like, as soon as he's done, not giving anyone else a chance to speak. Only the ear, eh? Why not the head?
The ear is good enough. If you can get the ear, you can get the head. Or if you can get the head, you can get the ear.
I'll just kind of scoff, like, I think that he's underestimating us.
I mean, is he though? 90% of this room is a bunch of deadbeat farmers.
Yeah, true.
I say in character, yeah, I would underestimate us too. Have you seen the other groups? I think we got the better of the lot.
We
Who
shall
wants
see. Time will tell.
Harriet?
Sorry, what'd you say, Jezebella?
If you want to bring back the head, you have to carry it.
That's fine. You can obviously tell I'm gonna have no trouble slaying the beast and carrying its head.
I look forward to drawing its blood.
And one thing to note is on Cullen's, around his neck, you see a very ornate, silvered, I guess unholy symbol of Victor the Tyrant. So, when we head out, you guys listen to me, and most of us will make it back alive. Sound good?
Some of you may die, but that is a sacrifice I am willing to make.
I just roll my eyes in character.
I'll just very slightly nod, but you can tell that I'm not very perceptive to what you just said.
I'll sort of like just lick my lips at the thought of seeing bloodshed.
I'll turn to Hawk.
Oh,
Any
by
other
the way,
information?
you guys can each take a card here. Each one of these cards represents a hero point.
Wait, how do we take one?
Is there...
There's a draw option.
Shuffle. Click to draw, drag to deal. So just
Oh.
click. Yeah, there you go.
Wait, is this my card? Or is this...
Yes.
Did I steal
Yeah.
someone's card?
No, that's what.
Just drag it onto the screen when you want to play it. There you
wait,
go.
Wait, how do I drag it
Okay.
off the screen? Sorry, I'm a little bit confused here.
Well, tell me when you want to play it and I'll steal your card.
Oh wait, this
How about
9
that?
isn't my card?
I don't know what you guys
Oh.
are seeing on your screen, but I...
Oh.
You played your card, so you can draw another one.
Oh, okay.
So when you want to use it, just tell me you want to use it, and then I'll just steal your card.
Wait, can't we place it?
I don't know, because I didn't think this far ahead.
I think we should place it on our character. I don't know.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, that works. That works.
We
Just
got
let
a
me know
card
when you
up
want
our
to use it.
sleeve.
That'll be fine.
Oh. Okay.
Just
I'll let
gonna
you
turn
go
around.
first.
You think you've killed us? We have the card placed.
It's in
So
defense.
now that you
Reverse
guys
card.
have
Do I have an
Uh,
Uno deck?
met each other,
Can we delete these cards?
yeah, just let me know when you're playing one, and then, just so I know I know if you have a hero point or not, because I can't keep track of everything. Although I'd love to try.
I'll turn to Hawk. Can you
Yes.
tell us where we can find one of these ogres?
In the woods, didn't I just tell you?
Yes, but do you have any information? And I'm a bit new to these parts.
Fair enough. The further in you go, the bigger the beasts get.
What's the biggest thing in here?
I don't know. Giants.
Giants, ogre. Not much difference to me.
There is quite a difference, I will say that. Any man worth the salt can take an ogre. Not every man can take a giant.
Either way, I think I'll be taking one of those adventuring badges pretty soon.
Confident. I like it. But
Yes,
remind
well.
yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you, Matt.
Oh, I'm sure you've had that thought many times. But I couldn't resist.
Well, if I die, I don't care how it is. I don't plan on it being anytime soon. And I'll turn to the rest of the group.
You
So,
can make a diplomacy check to make an impression if you'd like.
I will.
Diplomacy is charisma, right?
Yeah.
Oh fuck, that'd be interesting. I'll make a diplomacy check. Why not?
What are you trying to do?
Just make an impression. Oh.
Oh.
Okay. What do you say to him?
Good question. I didn't think this through.
I didn't think I'd get this
I'm
far.
trying to make an impression. Okay. What do you say? It doesn't matter. Like, just give me something.
I'll say, out of all the groups, I think you should keep an eye on ours first.
I mean, I'm not going to keep an eye on anything. You guys are the ones that are going out. I'm just going to wait here until you bring me back the ear of an ogre.
I'm
But,
just saying, you have to admit.
now that
we're just
you
the
reminded me,
better group.
I was supposed to distribute this earlier, so I'm going to distribute it now. And he opens one of the sides of his trench coat, and he pulls out 4 small elixirs. You can distribute that amongst your party.
So what are these things?
That's
I don't
also
know. You
I'd
figure
like
it
to
out.
know.
You claim to be an amazing adventurer. It shouldn't be a problem for you.
I'm an adventurer, not an alchemist. I don't waste my time on those silly games.
Then it shouldn't be. Well,
Maybe.
that's not my problem.
Could I try identifying them? Like, what check would that be?
Crafting.
Crafting?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, you don't get to roll that. What's your bonus?
Oh,
Plus
sorry.
7?
+7.
My bonus is 7 too.
I got excited.
Yeah, you pass anyways. They're minor elixirs of life. So you can each add a minor elixir of life to your party. Or
Is
to your
that dragon
inventory.
droppable?
Bitch, it better be. I paid $50 for this.
Okay, I can't access my character sheet right now.
Rolling like it's obviously a minor elixir of life.
Well, maybe you will make yourself a bit useful here and there.
Exiler. How do you spell this?
No, that's not something.
Minor.
LE?
EL?
Well, no, I
If you
put
just type in
exiler.
minor, it's like one of the only ones that's there.
There we go.
Oh, they're there. I can tell you that they're there.
Oh.
I didn't use the picture for the back.
It automatically makes the action available. That's amazing.
Yeah. Dude,
Like
they
it just
really
a
did
test?
a great job with the...
After Jezebel says what it is, I'm just gonna add on to that. It kind of accelerates the body's healing process a little bit. It's a little bit different than the healing potion, but and they just stop there.
So you know a lot about these things. You know much about poisons?
I've seen a few poisons in my day. I can't confirm nor deny if I've used them on others.
Might be
This
helpful for
elixir
slowing.
wouldn't happen to use positive energy, would it?
Okay.
I asked Jin, or whoever identified it
That would
correctly,
be Jezebel.
or Jezebel.
That would be me. Is that a question that makes sense?
Jin would also know. Assuming he's trained in crafting. Are you trained in crafting?
I am.
Because I'm looking at this with a little bit of trepidation.
Yeah, does it? It doesn't list it if it's.
It's
positive
not
or
because
negative.
it's not magical, it's alchemical.
Okay.
Oh, so I basically say
Okay.
that it's not technically, it's not alchemy, so it doesn't have an positive or negative energy.
Correct. Well,
But I kind of look at Canucks because I'm kind of getting a sense that he's
are you supposed to
also
see something on the maps?
a vampire.
Yes, you should be.
So I kind of look at him with like, with a knowing, and I continue. I don't think you should be worried about it though. You'll be fine using it.
No, you'll be fine.
If you say so, you know. Gingerly store it.
Force feeds it to you when you're down, sends you to dying for it.
That'd be upsetting.
Wouldn't be the first time it's happened.
So, it seems like there's plenty of time left in the day. Should we get headed out now and get a head start on the rest of this sorry lot?
By the time all the activities finish, it's about 8 p.m. They also served you dinner, even though it kind of sucks. It's like Panera, but like worse.
What's Panera?
Exactly.
Panera isn't that bad. Jesus fucking Christ.
It's Panera, but worse.
Yeah, but it's worse than Panera.
Is Panera
The
like Subway?
mediocreness that is Panera, but worse.
Exactly.
Panera is like Subway Plus, so I guess just Subway, the equivalent.
How is Subway bad? Subway's awesome.
It's a $5 footlong.
Didn't they make it $6?
Yes. I watched the video on that at lunch yesterday.
What the fuck?
They had one job. Well, then I guess probably not tonight.
Do we have a place to... Have they given us a place to sleep for the night?
Nope. We provide you with a mission, not with lodging.
Well, any of you guys have trouble seeing at night? Or if not, we could maybe get a head start.
I have no problem moving through the night.
Oh, add to game.
What about you, Jin?
I don't have a problem with it.
Do you guys hear that?
Music.
Is
Yeah.
this
I
in
don't
Roll
think-
20?
Yes.
I don't think Canucks would have an issue with it either.
Jezebel would probably be limping along because she doesn't have dark vision, but she does have a light spell and a cat that can see.
Well, assuming... Do any of you guys have places to stay? I'm kind of wandering right now, so anywhere is as good a place for me to set up camp. I prefer
Not
outside
from
the city,
here.
though. I don't exactly trust most of the people around here.
There is one small inn at near the trading post area. It's called the Horned Hunter.
So, do you guys want to just sleep now or get a bit of a head start and sleep in the forest?
Saying as only one of us doesn't have the ability to see in the dark, I don't think that taking a head start would be a very good idea, unless you want to, I guess, disadvantage.
Very well, I'll wait up for you guys then. And I'm gonna kind of look at Jezebel like, come on, man.
Well, this is me, the GM, speaking. You can spend the night attempting to gather more information upon, you know, what you're going to be tasked with doing, or, you know, the surrounding area, or whatever you'd like to figure out.
Could I use Pursue a Lead for that, or does that not?
What are you trying to pursue?
Would Pursue a Lead to at least, like, where, like, more in depth of where orcs are located, or if, like, are there any people around the city?
There's an orc right in front of you.
Not orc, but ogre.
Yeah. Okay.
If there have been any
That was a pretty racist comment there, buddy.
They're the same thing. They're the same thing, just one is a little bit more feral.
One of them has layers.
One's less green, too.
One of them has layers.
Let me open up my Photoshop. I have them there.
Would there be a check to make to know more about ogres or something like that?
Society. What's your society modifier?
0.
Are you trained in it?
No.
Good
You
thing we
have
have
no
two
idea what an
nerds.
ogre. You know ogres are big.
Can I do a society for ogres?
Yeah, is your society +7?
Probably.
Yeah, they like to live in temperate, hilly areas. As it turns out, the Ravenous Woods are a temperate, hilly area. You're positioned in the southeast region of the woods. So if you make your way northwest, that would be when you start exiting forest territory and enter hilly territory. That's where the ogres are.
Okay. I should relay this information that we should travel in the morning northwest, because that would put us in the primary area for their habitat.
Interesting. Good to know.
Oop, I didn't mean to do that. Ignore that.
Matt, can I attempt to... Wait, firstly, do you want us to call you Matt or GM?
You can call me that.
Okay, Matt.
Leader.
Can I make a check to gather information from the townsfolk about specifically the ogres that are nearby? If there are any kind of like stories about them, or people know anything in particular about them?
How do you want to do that?
I'm gonna go to whatever seems to be like the local bar, hangout, tavern, whatever. Yeah, the Horned Hunter. And just ask around.
Okay, you want to gather information?
Yeah.
Okay, you can roll diplomacy.
Would I be able to join in?
Is that a hidden check or?
No, that's an active check. What was that?
I'm just saying, would I be able to join in?
Yeah,
I
of
was
course.
also wanting to do something very similar, aka the same thing.
Your pompous attitude gets a tomato thrown at you within the first 10 seconds.
Well, bugger off then, you
Oh my
pathetic.
gosh.
Ooh,
A similar result befalls Canucks.
can't even see I'm also booing. Boo!
As I'm leaving the Horned Hunter, I'm just gonna spit on the ground. I'll sleep outside then.
Oi, and don't come back!
Well,
I've already left the tavern.
Were you
whatever.
in the tavern?
Well, not like the tavern, but like the place that was like
The guild.
the guild. The guild. I've been. I'll try to talk to some locals about any sightings of any ogres.
You know what time of the night it is, right? Nobody's on the streets.
I'll knock on some doors then.
Okay, knock on a
My
door. A middle-aged
door-to-door
woman.
campaigning, guys.
Middle-aged woman opens the door. What are you doing? The sun's already down.
I'm sorry to disturb you, ma'am, but I was wondering if you knew anything about any ogres that were around here, or any personal sightings.
Personal sightings? I'm just a farmer. Well, there are a couple of ogres that do come down in the region every now and again. Usually the Hunters Guild uses them as target practice.
Would you know anyone who would have any more up-close and personal sightings, or any more information?
I mean, there's a Hunters Guild in this town. Maybe if you go there, there's someone who's fought one personally.
Thank you so much for your time and help, ma'am. Have a nice night.
Yeah. I thought this was an evil character.
To be evil, you have to be a little bit polite to people.
You gotta be kind to
Then
people.
you can gain their trust, and then kill them or use them later.
I think we're more racist than evil.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so now what do you want to do?
Would that be considered a clue? Like there are some.
Want to become famous? Buy followers, primes, and viewers on bit.ly/that. And banned.
Quality content.
Okay, so I'm assuming you're going back. Where did you say you were going?
I was gonna ask if that was like a clue, like if that can be considered a clue to use later. Like knowing there's like ogres that come down here every now and then.
I don't think that's exactly how the clue mechanic works.
I don't know. Is it?
The subject is typically a single creature, item, or small location.
Yeah, like I think you'd have to be like know more information about a particular ogre.
Yeah. You'd have to ask for like a named ogre, as opposed to any rando ogre.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Do ogres have names?
I don't know.
Are they intelligent enough to have names?
I don't know.
Who rolled? That was Jezebel, right? They are stupid, but they are not stupid enough to not have names. So yes, they are. There probably are some that are named.
My modifier for society is the same as Jezebel, so would that just also apply to me knowing that?
No, you would not know.
Should I roll society then?
I already rolled it for you.
Do I know?
You do not.
Oh, unfortunate.
It is unfortunate.
I rolled again.
You already you know what you know.
Hero point. You can use your hero point.
No.
Do you remember the last time you used the hero point on a knowledge check?
It didn't work. It didn't go well.
Nope.
As we're getting kicked out of the tavern, I'll turn to Canucks. So, do you want to make camp outside here? It would appear that we're not really welcome in this town. You're muted, by the way.
My dog is barking. Yes, I think that would be the best option. I did spend a lot of my childhood camping outside. Very bad conditions.
Oh, what can you tell me about that god of yours? I don't know much about the Mad Prophet, but I always take well to working with those of faith.
Well, I was in a caravan long ago, many years ago, and there was a battle. I really don't know what happened, but all I know is that I was sent a vision by her, Sibley, a great prophet, and she showed me things. She showed me the truth, and ever since then I've devoted my life's cause to her.
And what is the truth?
The truth is she can see everything. She knows everything. Those who cannot grasp what she has to say, they're just not enlightened. And it is my duty, it is my goal in life to become as enlightened as her most ardent followers.
Well, I think there's a fine line between enlightenment and insanity. Let's hope you don't cross it.
I never cross anything. All I do is I speak the truth. I wish to become a vessel of the truth, especially for her will.
And I think you're a bit out of place here in the Alliance.
There's room for improvement in every place.
What's your divine skill again?
Occultism.
Interesting.
Yeah, you're the one who made the thing.
It is. I am.
I'm just going along with it.
Do you know where the rest of those...
No, that makes sense that it's occultism.
Do you know where the rest of those two went off to?
I think one of them went, like, door-to-door campaigning or something.
This is a political fundraiser?
Apparently. I don't know. I didn't think the Alliance was really one to hold elections, but...
So, Jezebella, what are you doing in the meantime?
I'm pretty sure I just went to the inn to go to bed.
Okay. So they
There's
charge
probably a
you
cost for that,
5
I should,
copper for the room for the night.
Yeah.
Can I find Canucks around here?
You are talking to Canucks.
You were just talking to him for like
Sorry,
5 minutes.
Jin. I meant Jin.
I'm just a
still mixing up the
disembodied
name.
voice. I'm your
I'm still mixing up the
conscience.
name. Can I find
Wow,
Jin
what a
anywhere?
coincidence. Jin goes and finds you two. Because he got all the information that he could find right now.
Oh, you want to make camp with us? It would appear that us adventuring types aren't really welcome around the inn here.
I'm fine to camp. I'm kind of used to it a little bit. I did get some information about some ogres that come down. Farmer told me that some ogres come down and come around the town at night.
They come, like, right up to the town, or just in the surrounding woods?
Pretty close, but more towards the woods than getting too close here, because the Hunters Guild tends to use them as target practice, kill them. I think they've learned a lesson to not go too close.
Well, we shouldn't have to worry about any killing us in our sleep then.
I wouldn't be too worried about that either. I'm more of the night type either way.
What's that supposed to mean?
I'm more of like a night owl. I don't tend to not.
Can I visibly tell that they're not human?
I'm half human, so
Uh,
I don't.
you have to
and
make a perception check. Well,
Like, I wouldn't be looking out for the out. It's not immediately obvious.
it's not.
Like,
They're just a bit
okay.
pale. And besides, it's night out, so you can only see in black and white anyway.
Yeah, that's true. I'll start heading over, looking for a nice place to set up my tent.
Also, I realize that Canucks and Jin look like very similar in the way that
Yeah,
they
they
both
do.
have black hair.
Yeah, I noticed that too when I saw that. So I'm like,
Vampires look alike. Racist statement.
So, any of you guys seen Jezebella?
I haven't seen
As
it.
you might have seen in me, I was also booing you out of the inn.
Well, she seems to be a bit of a pompous sort. Maybe doesn't want to hang around with us.
I think she went to bed. She can't see in the night or can really function that well in the night. So I'm assuming that she went to bed. She's not very useful at this hour.
That is true. Rather pathetic, though, so you can't see in the dark, eh?
Not everyone is blessed with the same abilities as I or us.
Exactly.
Yeah, to be
I
human,
guess-
be such a pitiful existence.
Well, if you're telling other people that you can see in the dark, then clearly you're also telling them that you're not fully human.
I would know that in character. Like, I'm not the type to make that connection.
So I rolled your perception, Colin. You can tell that something's off about these two humanoids that you're now in an adventuring party with.
Canucks, I just think he's insane.
But you're not exactly sure what's off about them.
Okay.
I'm assuming that Jin kind of knows Canucks is because the way I interpret vampires is that you kind of know if another person is also a vampire because you
Assuming.
are a vampire.
They do the secret handshake.
Just pick our fangs, you know.
I'm gonna go just to the outskirts of town.
There
try and
is
find...
you can sense it's like a lifelink sort of thing.
Yeah, that's like what I was trying to.
It's
Like a
not
second
an
sense.
appearance. It's like an energy that they're radiating, and it's very faint, but you can sense its presence.
Exactly, you get what I mean. You get me that.
I can't sense it.
Of course not.
No, you can't. Go away. You're not in the vampire club.
You're not one of us.
I'm gonna start heading to the outskirts of town and look for a nice little flat patch of ground to sleep on.
Okay.
Wait, does that mean I'm gonna be racist towards Jezebella for being fully human now?
I don't think
I'm
that
not
would fly in the alliance, to be honest.
I'm not racist against humans. I just pity them.
But you're half human.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a self-hating half-orc.
Okay. So Jezebella, you're not making this check because you're sleeping in the inn, but the rest of you can go ahead and roll me perception.
It is before we go to sleep or while we're sleeping?
Before you go to sleep. Okay, you can all hear a howl coming off from the forest. If you're sleeping in the outskirts of town, it's much easier to hear. You can hear a howl coming off from the forest, and then it's followed by a series of more howls similar to that of the first.
Do they appear like wolf-like howls?
I don't know. Are you trained in nature?
I'm trained in survival.
That's not going to help you.
Mm.
That's also
I'm
not
trained
what
in
I
nature.
asked.
I'm trained in nature.
Okay.
That help?
I don't know anything.
Stop rolling. You're not allowed to roll. These are hidden checks.
I'm sorry, my modifier is 4.
So you know what I should do, and I'm gonna do this for next time. I'm gonna pre-roll a bunch of numbers for you guys for hidden checks. That's what I should do, and then just pick and choose based off your modifier. So Canucks is a +7. Yeah, it's clearly a wolf. Jahin, clearly it's a wolf. You also know that the Ravenous Woods are home to many apex predators.
Including myself.
The most... Okay, so with a successful nature check, the Ravenous Woods are home to numerous apex predators, with the most abundant of them being wolves. They like to hide in the shadows in small groups, ready to ambush any unsuspecting prey. Other large animals, such as brown bears, also make their home here, and many raptors can also be spotted in the skies above. That being said, the wolves are the most aggressive and territorial of the bunch, and will make their presence known if someone intrudes upon their territory. Foreshadowing.
So, do you think we need to worry about these howls for the time being, or just tomorrow when we head deeper into the woods?
Well, it sounds like a pack, unless they're actively hunting and want to take on some bigger prey. I wouldn't be too worried about them.
I don't know. I don't know how much their territory expands.
Those are great questions.
Like,
Only you knew the answer. This isn't something that a nature check would be able to tell you. You'd have to physically ask somebody that's in the...
Well, I wasn't asking. No, I'm just saying. I was just
Sure.
character. Like, sure
Can I roll society to, like, kind of know?
Unless you're from here, you wouldn't know.
We're on the same continent.
Oh yeah, I just came from across the continent. So I automatically, hey, I heard about this in a book.
I know whenever it rains in Texas.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No, so you would have to physically ask unless you had any sort of prior. Well, maybe you did have some prior research.
Yeah, like, because my family, well, my dad was a caravaner.
So
and
you have picked up a few pieces of information with the number that I rolled for you. You are aware that the wolves don't leave the forest. And this town is not in the forest. So if you guys slept, like, in this region, I guess this isn't.
Where is this? Are you picking the map?
Hold on, let me change my, It should be 50. Can you see my ruler tool?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's like in this area. If you were sleeping in this area, then you would be fine.
That's where I will go.
Hey, my ruler tool is actually kind of accurate.
Well, then Jin just says they usually stick to their own territory, usually in the woods. I wouldn't be too worried given where we are.
Sounds good enough reassurance for me. And I'll start trying to set up a little shelter or whatever makeshift tent I can. Actually, no, I don't have a tent. I just sleep on the ground. I'll just sleep on the ground.
Oh, there shouldn't be a grid on this. Do you have a bedroll?
Yeah, I got that sick adventures pack.
Yeah. That discounted price, by the way.
Yeah.
Alright, what are the rest of you doing? I know Jezebel's staying in the inn.
I'll also, I guess, set up a bedroll.
Okay.
I guess while I'm doing that, I'll ask Colin, so tell me then more about your god. What was his name again?
The name's Victor, the Tyrant. And I could tell you quite a bit. Matt, what do I know?
He's a jackass. He there's one thing, and he wants one thing and one thing only: power. And he'll do basically whatever needs to be done in order to get it.
Okay. Yeah, I did read the description.
No, that's fine. That's fine. I
Yeah.
don't expect you to remember anything.
Well, you see, the followers of Victor, we like to take what we deserve, and we deserve whatever we can claim. You see, we don't really care much for those who are weak or powerless. We take what we want, but we respect authority. We aren't savages like some people around these parts. You see, one day, perhaps, the name Dermac will be sung about throughout this land. But perhaps that is just a dream for now. For I don't even have my adventurer's badge just yet, but that'll all be dealt with
I'm
soon
such
enough.
a badass. Doesn't have the license. It's like saying I'm such a great driver. Does not have a driver's license.
You're the best Pokemon trainer ever. Haven't even gotten a badge yet.
Yes.
No, it's like being the best Pokemon trainer ever and then not having a Pokedex. Because that is that. In case you don't know, that is your ID. So you're basically just a nameless loser until you have one.
Yeah, you see, my family had a bit of a name for ourselves back in my hometown, which OOC isn't named as of yet. But you see, for reasons
Just tell them
that
they don't need to know where it is.
Yeah, for reasons that I won't get into now, I got sort of expelled, not officially, but that's what the public wanted, so I'm out here trying to make whatever name I can for myself.
Well, even though I don't agree with all of your deities' tenets, I can respect someone of great faith. I know that being devoted is not easy.
I appreciate that, and I do expect respect from all who are beneath me. Whether you turn out to be one, that remains to be seen.
Prophet willing, I will come out on top.
Is Jin with us, or is he chilling back? You're muted, Seer.
Probably like, what are these fools even talking about?
You're still muted, Seer. You're muted in Zoom.
I tried to use the Alt-A shortcut, but apparently it doesn't fucking work. We're all sleeping in the same proximity.
Well, I mean, you're not. You're still in town.
Yeah, you have to
I'm
move,
with
you.
you.
You have to move your token.
You have to move your
No, he
token.
I did move my token.
That's
Oh wait, that's not Knox.
that's Knox.
Wow.
Knox isn't with this, isn't.
I genuinely can't tell the difference.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
One
that's
is
gonna
a
be-
forward facing, one is a 3/4 angle. That's how you tell the difference.
Oh, I didn't know the people were on the map. Okay, I'll go there.
Yeah.
In character, that's how you tell the difference. One is always staring at you, and one is always just talking to you like this.
Jin just never looked you in the eye. So Jin, what brings you about these parts? Seems like you don't have any divine cause.
Well, I just wanted to
Investigate.
not investigate, but
But you're an investigator. Your job is to investigate.
listen. Mostly my I guess determination is getting revenge on people who have wronged me, I guess. And those people are I'd say pretty unpopular on these parts too. So
Who are those who have wronged you?
Dude, he has access to the spell creation because he can create a sandwich out of nowhere.
Who are those who have wronged you, Jin?
would the entire elven race be too much to say?
Yikes. All of them?
I can't say they've wronged me personally, but I don't care for them much.
I've not heard any good things about them.
Hey
I'm
Chris,
glad
have you
we're
ever
all
seen
sort
Shaggy
of on the
Ultra
same
Instinct?
page.
No.
Jesus Christ.
Well, if any elves do cross our paths, I'll let you do with them what you like.
Something tells me that you're not going to see very many elves in this area.
The Alliance is pretty elven-free. At
As
least
it should
not
be. As it
not
should be.
around where I came from. I come up more from up north.
This is up north.
Hello? Not on the map it wasn't. Unless
This
you
is
changed
relatively
it.
north.
So when you say they wronged you, are you talking about the war?
Very much so. A lot of my family was slaughtered in that war.
It's relatively north. It's not the most northern settled territory in the Alliance, but it's
Yes, well,
Balkan's pretty north.
once the Alliance reclaims the Shard of Power, which is rightfully ours, then we'll give the elves what they deserve.
I'm glad we're on the same page about that.
War is the way.
I can't say I have any personal stake in it, but I fight for my nation, and if the elves wronged this nation, they've wronged me.
Are any of you three trained in Shards of Power lore?
Nope.
Why would we be?
Were we supposed to read the player's guide?
I don't know, were you?
Would elven lore be kind of
No.
related to that? Wow. I'm trained in elven lore, not Shards of Power lore.
Well, I mean, you could always take the general feat, additional lore.
No, why would
I
I?
got academia.
Absolute nerd. As the conversation starts to wind down, I'll just turn my side to them.
Wait,
and-
yo, lore. So, if you take additional lore at 3rd, 7th, and 15th level, it increases them for free.
Matt, that doesn't make it worth it.
True.
I'm just, as the conversation starts to wind down, I'm just gonna go to bed. Snooze off.
Okay. In your dreams, you can hear more howling and whatnot, but it doesn't wake you,
Everyone?
it doesn't stir you, it doesn't make you not get a good night's sleep.
Is
It's just kind of like background noise, because it's not as powerful as the first set of howls. It kind of like fades in and out, sort of thing, and it only happens a couple times throughout the few hours. So you wake up. It is now the 13th of month 5. It's about, let's say, 6 a.m. The sun's just about to rise. Or the sun is in the process of rising.
As
When you wake up.
Knox and Jin wake up, you just see Colin doing some jumping jacks.
Tough boy.
Yeah. Took you guys long enough to wake. I see you aren't eager to get there and hunt the ogres.
I must spend my morning in prayer real quick. So don't mind me. I'm gonna be praying.
Don't mind me, I'm just praying.
Very well.
For how long again? An hour on this thing?
An hour, yeah. Well, I mean, you still have your preparations from the day before.
Paladins don't need to make or champions don't need to make preparations, correct?
Correct.
Okay. My workout is my preparation.
What's Victor's
Huh.
divine skill? Probably intimidation, right?
It is. It's either that or athletics, but I'm pretty sure it's No, it's intimidation.
I
After
made a spreadsheet with everything listed.
After I eat my stale bread rations, I'm gonna go look for Jezebella.
Sears like, of course Matt would have a spreadsheet for all this.
Yes.
Is there a place in town I could get a writing set, because I forgot to buy that ahead of time?
You can just say you already bought it.
Okay, cool. So can I try to make like fake ogre information to throw other people off?
You want to create a forgery?
Yeah.
Sure. That's society. It's downtime. And of course, it's day and night. Okay, sure.
Well, like, I don't think it needs to be a forgery in the sense that you're not trying to like copy some precise document.
Yeah,
You're
you
just
can
trying
just you can just make up some lies.
Yeah.
So okay, so in order to make lies, you first need to know the truth. What do you want to write? Is my question to you.
Can I make them go in the wrong direction since I know where we're
Who's
supposed to
them?
be? Just the other adventures. Like, I want to just leave like ogre information scattered around.
I'll have you
Like,
roll
nail it to a
deception.
post.
Okay.
Or is this hidden? Okay, this is okay. What's your deception modifier?
Might just be +1. Or no, it's a +4 because I trained in it.
Okay. So yeah, you can. So you're telling him to head where? East.
Sure.
Okay.
I thought you said West.
You can see a couple of the most of the groups are like kind of this big bah. This is a load of crap. But you can actually see a couple of the groups start wandering. It's like, oh man, yeah, sure, why not?
Amazing.
Oh, do you want to do this secretly, or are you just like handing out pamphlets?
I don't think about it that far, but if I wanted like under the table, like giving people info, maybe like think anyone would buy it from me? Make them think they're bribing it out of me?
Why not just pin it like around town?
Yeah.
Like just pinning flyers, like missing poster, but instead of missing posters, it's banning
Spotted ogre.
information.
These people
Oh,
don't exactly
spotted.
look like they can afford to buy information.
True.
So yeah, if I'm gonna assume that what I said first is what you wanted to do. So you hang up some flyers, and you can see as you make your rounds throughout the town, you can actually see a couple of the groups heading east.
Get wrecked.
I might have just saved their lives, actually.
Changes
possible.
alignment to good.
Wasn't this an evil campaign?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I thought it was.
So far, all you've seen is people being like strangely polite.
Whoops! Just saved a bunch of.
Am I able to find Jezebel just like hanging up the posters?
That depends. Are you still like what are you doing?
Like I was heading into town after I ate
Oh
breakfast.
yeah, then you probably you've probably seen the posters, and then you probably have seen them hang up one or so.
So,
Do you
trying to
believe the
help these
posters?
people. Sorry, what'd you say?
Do you believe the posters? I need to know.
That depends.
They
Well,
seem,
no, because you already told them otherwise.
Oh yeah, fair. But was he listening?
Wait, I thought you said that the ogres were to the west.
They are.
Ah, okay. And then you'll just see like he kind of like takes 3 seconds or so, then he kind of catches on.
Oh.
Well, it's good to see I'm around some charitable folks who don't mind sharing some information, eh?
It'd be my pleasure. Let's go.
I'll help her post them up.
I'm still hanging around Canucks, I guess.
You want just
I-
having a vampire staring contest?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm just deep in prayer and I don't know, probably just staring awkwardly at me.
I'm not staring awkwardly at you. I'm staring unawkwardly at you while I just make sure all my weapons are in place and I have everything prepared.
Like
I mean,
pretend
it's
to
an hour
like
later, I'll
slash his
just,
neck as he's meditating.
Alright, well, I'll finish my prayers and I'll say, okay, Jin, I guess let's feast on some ogre blood.
Well, you need to make sure that everyone else is here first, but I guess the rest of them went to town.
Yeah, you could just find us going through town.
Just see us putting up flyers.
Yeah.
Pliers?
Yeah. So what do you do? You have any adhesive on you?
Just no.
Does that stump the party?
Apparently putting up
stapler?
posters. Apparently putting
No.
up posters.
Fantasy
is not the toughest.
staplers. I figured I'd just steal thumbtacks off of whatever else is around.
Thumbtacks? Where were thumbtacks invented?
Well, the
When
nail. You
were
just take the nail out of whatever
Thumbtacks
else.
invented.
Honey and beeswax.
1900.
Yeah, 1900. Hey, they're patented in Newark, New Jersey. Wow.
Honey
Wow,
and
New
beeswax
Jersey did
is a
something.
ancient adhesive.
You can just
mean-
use your saliva.
Would saliva stick? How thick
Not
is your
well.
saliva?
I mean,
You could use
What the-
another bodily fluid
Old.
that's thick.
No! TOS, TOS, TOS.
It's not TOS.
I figure you just like leave them on tables or something, or like.
Mellotron says hello.
Oh, that's my friend.
And only Jen.
Like, wow. Thanks, Mellotrons. I see how it is. I thought we had something together.
Clearly not. We're the
Yeah,
side
we can
bitches.
also leave like a chunk of them at the tavern. I imagine a lot of the adventurers would
Yeah.
stay there. You know, just ask the barkeep to hang it up. Well, I won't. I'll just suggest
Okay.
that to Jezebella.
Like, if anyone wants these, slides them across the bar.
Great use of 3,000 golden pigeons there, Darth.
I have 82,000 left. I'll
Yeah.
be fine.
Don't make me don't redeem push-ups. I'm not gonna do them.
My evil IRL. Where am I?
Maybe we didn't think this through that far, but there's
Yeah.
paper scattered around now.
They're like on the floor. The wind's kind of blowing them around.
Do we
It's not
find?
that the other groups didn't read them. It's just that we're too lazy to pick them up.
Do we eventually just bump into Jin and Canucks at some point?
Let's say yes.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say I'd go into town looking for y'all.
Yeah,
You guys ready to head out then?
Yes.
I've been ready.
Goddess has prepared me, and I am willing and able to find our prey.
Okay. You guys make your way out of town. You guys take the road west, and it opens up into forest. Let's see about other music. I think I can just bring back the old music. I realized way too late into the session. Add to game. So this is the old basic bitch music, but you know.
I think this is actually from Narnia. But
from
anyways,
Kingmaker.
well, it's fantasy music. They all copy the same
Okay.
stuff.
So you guys venture off into the ravenous woods.
I'm gonna use survival to look for tracks
Sure.
that are big and thick.
Okay, go ahead and roll me survival.
Big and thick.
The
Yeah.
2Cs.
Yeah. What I spend most of my days IRL looking for.
You do not find any tracks of interest. You find some smaller tracks, maybe that left by a human or a humanoid.
Well, turn
It looks
to
like they had
Jezebel.
some kind of
You
shoe
find
on.
you find your own tracks.
I'm literally walking in like a circle of 1 meter radius.
Oh, I heard something. Let me go that way. Oh, I heard something. Let me go that way. Hey, look, tracks.
I'll look at Jezebella. You sure you know where these things are?
Yes? You doubting me?
Well, there don't appear to be any tracks around here.
I'm sorry, I didn't know you were blind.
Excuse me?
It's not my fault if you can't find anything.
Calling someone blind, can't see in the dark.
I'll just kind of look at her and like just turn my head away and keep looking for tracks.
We must project to hide our weakness.
I'm gonna roll survival too as well. I can't find anything either. Apparently, I'm blind.
You find Colin's tracks. And are following him in an awkward circle. Like there's like a tree, and you guys are just walking around the tree.
I mockingly say to Colin because I can't find anything. Like, oh, it looks like I found an ogre while I look at him.
Well, I think I'm a bit stronger than one, but we'll have to wait and see. calling a gym bro an ogre isn't an insult.
True.
Well. Oh
Someone
well.
Try with those qualities.
Jin tried.
So, Jezebel, if you're so clever, where are these ogres of yours then?
God, what am I rolling? Survival? Or am I just wandering into the woods headstrong?
let the gods guide me. Guide me to an ogre.
What was that? Big meaty claws. All these claws.
Please roll, gods. Let me put my money where my mouth is. Okay, that was
Bring it on, man.
so bad.
Bring it
But
on. All right, Jezebel, you managed to find. So you guys have been traveling for about like an hour now, but you do manage to spot a large footprint that is about like a foot wide. Is that accurate? Maybe it's just a chungus of an ogre. Yeah, about
It's
a
an
foot
ogre.
wide.
An ogre-side footprint.
Yes,
A foot wide or a foot long?
foot wide.
That's unhealthy.
Yeah. He's
I'm
a
gonna like
glandular
point
problem.
to it and just shame Colin.
Well, it would appear you're not useless after all. Like he'll just kind of look at you approvingly, but still like kind of salty about when you called him out.
The hair flip.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Lead the way then if you're so keen to follow, if you're so able to find these tracks.
They're not very small.
Yes, but it must have been raining last night.
You know for a
He's
fact it was
We
a
slept
very
outside.
clear
He's just kind of like stumbling for the right word. Just I'll take the lead from now.
The sun was in my eyes. Do you know what the phrase? Do you know what a John is?
A bathroom.
No. Well, yes.
Like a mark.
So, in Super Smash Bros. Melee, they use the phrase John to describe someone who makes cheap excuses as to why they lost. So if someone complains like my hands were cold, someone will say no Johns. So yeah, so Jezebel's basically telling Colin no Johns.
Okay, shall we follow the tracks then? Or...
Colin will follow the tracks that he helped Jezebel find.
Oh yeah. Lead the way, Meat Shield.
I don't know why I'm calling you Jezebel instead of Jezebella. I guess it's Jezebel, not Jezebel. Just ignore me.
I haven't been paying close enough attention to notice. So
You have been ignored. So what's Canucks doing?
I'm not trained in survival, so I'm just kind of hanging behind and sort of reveling a little bit in
The Discord.
You know what a
Insane.
random walk is?
What's a what?
A random walk?
What's a random walk?
Oh, it's basically like you move one foot in one direction, then you choose a random direction, then you move one foot in that direction, and it's supposed to model like a particle or something that just goes randomly. And that's basically what Knox is doing. He just takes one step and goes in a random direction, hoping that the Mad Prophet will help guide him.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, I hope not.
oh god, no! Don't go into the woods. There's wolves. Not that I know that.
Well, are we in the woods
Here we
currently?
are.
We've been traveling for an hour.
Yeah, I should probably like. There.
So after about an hour's travel, you approach a stream.
Do we know anything about this stream?
It's a stream.
It's water.
It's water.
Water is flowing north to
I'll fill up
south.
my water skin. Take a nice drink.
So you approach the stream.
Boy.
Can you see the map?
Yes.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
You can. I'm gonna drag you guys' tokens on. You can organize yourself accordingly. And you can see across the stream that there are 4 corpses. You immediately
Ooh.
noticed them as some of the adventurers you had encountered the night before.
Ooh, me being investigator will finally come in handy.
What was their names?
Where are we right now?
Who's their family? So, okay, you guys can see that, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Can we see it in game? Like we can see the body?
Well, Matt just told us we can see it.
You can see what you can see. What can you see?
Right there.
No, but I mean just that they're like on the ground. Like I'd imagine.
Yeah,
it'd be hard.
they're on. Yeah, you can see what you can see.
Okay.
Yeah.
I call out and say, "Look over there, bodies."
Looks like they made it a bit further in than I thought, but
Guess they didn't
The
fall
same
for that
outcome.
forgery.
no.
Hmm.
But perhaps they fell for some wolves. How deep is this stream river?
Jump
How
in and you
deep do
can
you want
find
it
out.
to be?
Can I see the bottom just looking in?
Roll perception. At the mouth, or sorry, not at the center of the river, for a medium-sized creature, it would be about breast high. About 4 feet.
Okay. Do I think I could stand in without my like backpack being submersed?
If you carry it
You hold
above
on-
your head,
if-
yes.
Yeah, if you hold it on top of your head,
Yeah.
like
And how aggressive is the current?
it's a stream, so not.
Not
I'm
very.
assuming not very.
You're not going to get swept away
It
unless you're
gets
like
taken
a
by
small
4 feet of
creature.
water. Woo!
Well, what are you lot waiting for? I'm just gonna start taking off my backpack, put it above my head, and just kind of like military walk through the water.
Okay.
Uh,
You are going to
Can I
have to
try
roll
and-
athletics here.
Yeah.
Can I try and take this little bridge to avoid getting wet?
Yeah, sure.
Can I rock hop?
You can try.
19.
Yeah, you start making your way across. You make about 10 feet.
Would I need to roll anything to walk across?
Yeah, you can. Roll acrobatics. It's not a very high DC. Yeah, you pass. You can make it across.
Oh,
Would I need to roll acrobatics too to rock hop?
To jump is athletics.
I'll try
Oh.
crossing the log bridge thingy as well.
Yeah, I guess I'll cross the log too.
Not taking the alpha way.
Yeah. So you guys can make it across the bridge. You can position yourselves accordingly. One more athletics check from Colin, please.
I'm just gonna stare at him for just
Okay,
having
you make it across.
the water.
I'm gonna take the lead and try to get to the bodies first. And
Nobody move. As you hear a
okay,
howl, followed by 2 more.
Are you gonna howl, Matt?
No. But you know what time it is.
combat time.
Time to
I'm
click
just-
your tokens so you don't.
Yeah.
Click your tokens.
Nice.
Nice 6. It's okay, you weren't... Man, Is this the part where the party dies because the frontliner isn't anywhere near the front line? Oh, no.
Would
This is
it be
not-
safe to assume we'd have our weapons drawn?
Well, I would say they did. I would say you were carrying your backpack on top of your head.
That's true. That's true.
So I would say you wouldn't.
Would putting my backpack on my shoulders and drawing a weapon be 1 or 2 actions?
You can drop your backpack as a free action.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
Oh, that's not good.
So you guys are gonna die. I told you the over under was
That was for a TPK though. I can still make it alive.
Let me get some music in here.
Is the blue number our AC, by the way?
Yeah.
Okay. Like, is it connected to the sheet too?
Yes.
That's some high-tech stuff.
Okay, this wolf is up first. it is going to stride to here, and then it is going to make a strike at Knox. Is an 11 hit. What about an 8?
No.
Okay.
That's already stealth.
But
This
did I
wolf
just roll
is
stealth
gonna
back?
come this way. Wait, why did you roll stealth?
That was an accident. I was trying to
Oh, okay.
change my.
That's fine. This young wolf is going to come up and do the same. There's a 24 hit.
Yeah.
Okay. It's not a crit though, right?
No.
So you're going to take 1 damage. It's going to miss. So you're up. Do you know how to subtract hit points?
No, I do not.
So click on your token and then click the green bar and then type in -1. There's a little prompt. Okay, perfect. You're up.
All right. I will. Sorry, I'm just. I will try. I'll try blasting some negative energy in their direction. I'm looking at the 3 action when I get it. No, actually, no. I'll just do the. I'll do just the 2 action version on.
I think the 2 action doesn't increase the damage.
Well, I know.
Oh, okay. So you just want the 30-foot range.
Well, I'm just gonna. Oh, actually, yeah, they're right there. Which one of them hit me? The green one, or the purple one?
The purple one.
Okay. I will. I'll just do the 1 action ones. And
Okay.
I forgot that they're like literally right there.
Yeah.
We don't need to press, just the harm
Just click
button.
harm, and then there's the
Okay.
damage should come up. Okay, so that's 7 damage, and they get a fortitude save, right?
I haven't looked at the whole.
Yeah, and it gets a basic fortitude save.
Yeah.
Okay. Fort save's not great, but they do manage to save. What's your DC? I think it's 17.
Spell DC, yes.
Yeah. Okay, so that's exactly save. So it'll take 3 damage. You still have 2 actions.
I am going to.
I updated your spell, so it'll work.
I'm going to. Would this be an? Is that on a rock or something?
This is a rock.
Well, no, but like this square.
No.
Okay. I'm gonna stride back to there, and then.
Oh man, I forgot to. Oh no.
Now I'm gonna cast shield.
Okay. I forgot that I linked all of these tokens together.
That's like a rookie mistake.
It really is. And you couldn't see the bars either. Can you see that bar?
Yeah, we can see 2 of them, or I
Okay.
can.
Okay, you should see the 3rd now as well.
Yeah, I do.
Okay, perfect. Okay, Jezebel, it's your turn.
It's really gonna leave me out in front of the wolves, huh?
Did you cast Mage Armor this morning?
Yeah, I took away the
Sure.
spell slot already. I don't know if we did that, but I calculated it.
Okay, that's fine.
I think I'm gonna hit them with the 2 in front of me with electric arc.
Yep, and so
Wow.
it begins. The Electric Arc Simulator. Well, one of
Was
the
that
crits, the green one crit succeeded, the second one failed. So the second one's taking 8 damage, and that is enough to knock it out.
That actually stonks.
Anything else you'd like to do with your third action?
Can I run behind the rock? Do I have enough distance?
Do you want to run around it, or do you want to run? Because you'd have to make an athletics check to get.
You
to
probably could get around it.
Yeah, you can just go like this, to be honest. I don't think you can get here in one action without having to make a check. But...
Did I get like here?
Yeah.
I'm just refusing to be in the front.
Alright, Jin, you're up.
Oh, goody. Alright, so
You were the frontliner.
that one,
Apparently.
that one.
You just had to go in the water, huh?
Yeah.
I guess I'll go towards this fucker over here.
Get your thick ogre-sized ass up here,
Yeah.
Colin.
Is that a hockey stick?
And then
Oh,
I'll
it's a
use my
sight.
rapier.
Oh man, my follower alert went off. But
Wait, what's that, Darth?
What's that?
Scythe that I
Okay.
picked up on target on
Okay,
clearance.
you hit. Does 5 damage.
And I'll do the cuck move and back away.
This is your signature.
My
Spring
signature.
attack.
Justin Kyle 11, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. This little piggy went wee all the way home. There's a 22 hit
Yes.
for 1 damage.
Wow.
There's a 17 hit.
Oh, by the way, Matt, we can't see each other's health bars.
Oh, let me.
Just barely it hits.
All right,
so
that's
yes.
4 more damage.
Wonderful.
Oh, this represents a generic token, not just valor. Let me fix that. Okay, you should be able to see it now. Alright, Colin, you're up.
I will 1 action, draw my sword, free action, drop my backpack. I will 15, 25 here, then I'll smack the wolfie.
Okay,
My bastard sword.
sure. That's a hit.
That's my turn.
Okay. I should really put all your bars beneath.
Yeah, that looks cleaner.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks better. Because it doesn't override the... Okay, so this wolf's up. He's gonna roll a 1d3. And stride to here. He's gonna attack Colin. 22 hit.
That's a noof. Yeah, that hits.
Okay, it's 5 damage. Then it's gonna do it again. Hey! It's a
That's not
crit
allowed.
for 2 damage.
Wow.
Wow. Alright, Canucks, you're up.
I will cast. I'll cast Daze, I guess.
Okay, on which one?
The one that just the green one, I guess.
The green one? Okay. That's a will save.
Yes.
That is a
I
fail.
forgot to use my reaction because I'm terrible.
Yeah, you're too busy being a pompous jackass. I'm too cool
Yeah.
for this. So it does 4 damage?
Yeah.
Okay.
1 mental damage.
Did not enjoy that.
How many actions was that? 2
It was
actions.
2.
I'll just take a ginger step back to here, I guess. Nothing I...
Alright, Jezebel, you're up.
Okay, I'm pretty sure if I try to shoot through them, there's some kind of penalty, but I think if I went like here,
What are you trying to do?
just hit them with electric arc again.
No, there's no. You're not making an attack roll,
Okay,
so there's no
gotcha.
penalty.
Time to just magic through people.
Mm-hmm. How does that work? It's magic.
Just goes like it just dips underneath our legs.
Yeah. Alright, so they both fail. And they both die.
Yee.
Okay. Palpatine over here.
Assuming no other wolves are gonna come out and cuck us.
Yeah, why would that happen?
I'm going to go over to the bodies gingerly.
Okay.
A nice bit of practice. He's gonna say, trying to hide the fact that he got like this huge,
Kinda
like,
wrecked.
yeah.
Got wrecked too, so. And use forensic acumen. Rapidly examine body and recall knowledge about it. How did they die?
What's your medicine modifier? Five?
Should be +7.
4. Medicine's wisdom, not intelligence.
Oh, it's 4, yeah.
+4? Okay. Does your forensic acumen give any...
+3, I believe.
What?
Succeed at check, you go, wait. If you succeed at check, you can attempt to roll and you can check your recall knowledge to follow up on something you found. With a +2 circumstance bonus. Wait, no, the circumstance bonus increases to +3 if you have a master proficiency in medicine. Okay, so +2 if I succeeded, I guess.
What is this, forensic acumen?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think you get a bonus to the medicine roll.
Oh,
You
wait, no, I get...
succeed at... You can
If I
perform
succeed.
a forensic examination on the body in half the normal... Okay. So it takes... After 5 minutes, you find out that there are, you know, obvious wounds on the body, but you can't discern what kind of wounds they are.
What do they look like?
They look like bite marks.
Wow, I wonder what could have killed them.
What could have done this? It's a mystery. Anybody want to drag a wolf over and go?
Pull it, Ted
Pull the wolf
Bundy,
stencil.
Ted Bundy trial. Do the bite marks fit? But looking at the bite marks, obvious bite marks.
What are the rest of you doing while he's examining the body?
I'm
I thought we
gonna
were just staring at him.
I'm gonna wait for him to examine the body.
Okay.
Yeah, we're all kind of just like I'm kind of just sitting there like waiting for him, as if no matter how fast he is, I'm gonna be disappointed by how long it took.
We can't judge him if we don't wait.
Yeah, that's true. We can't watch him mess up.
You
Well-
can't make fun of somebody if they don't get the option.
Well, I take off the armor and on one of the bodies, and I look at him. Like, you can obviously see there's bite marks on it. So I'm just like, well, considering that wolves just attacked us and we just killed some wolves, I'm assuming that these fellows just fell to some wolves. Pretty pathetic, if you ask me.
Yeah.
Indeed. What
So-
loot
That
do
is
they
their
have?
fate. And so
So
shall it
on
be.
those bodies, you can find 2 short swords, 2 long swords, 2 wooden shields, 4 leather armors, and a repair kit.
I'm gonna pocket their repair kit. Considering I'm here and I'm undressing them.
Sorry, that was 4
Make sure you're
leather
checking your
shields.
bulk.
Do you say leather shields or wooden shield?
Wooden shield.
Wooden
leather
shields and
armor.
leather armor.
And 4 of each.
The repair kit's bulk 1, just a heads up.
Okay.
Yeah. Four
Okay.
4 armors, 4 shields, 2 long swords, 2 short swords.
Okay, could you guys tell me how much free bulk you have so I can put it in the group loot? Just so,
How would I determine that?
I have
Strength.
2 free.
I also have Wait, I don't have any free bulk. Never mind.
So, Darth, if you go to your inventory, you see your bulk, and you see encumbered. It's just the difference.
I have 2.
Okay.
Bulk 3, encumbered 5.
Okay, we have 9 free bulk. We should be gooch for now.
Oh, the ear of an ogre weighs a bulk 4?
That's why we didn't take the head.
Yeah.
So as you guys are looting, another pair of wolves comes out.
Wonderful.
Well, some more practice. I'm gonna be well prepared for this wolf, or for this ogre.
You guys know what to do next.
Do you roll initiative?
Yep.
Click your token.
Only 2, Matt.
Yeah. Only 2.
In character and out of character. How pathetic.
No, but
Wow.
the you'll see.
The alpha
Dude,
wolf.
I don't want to just kill you.
Oh, that's perception, not initiative. I'm sorry.
You can just add in the initiative and take your first result.
Damn it, why am I always in the front?
It's a good question. Why are you always in the front?
If you didn't move, then I would have been in the front.
Yeah, but I want to see the bodies.
You want to see me undressing bodies?
Yes.
Pretty sus.
we were all just staring at you doing it.
Okay, is everyone's initiative good?
I believe so.
What was your first initiative, Darla? I'm gonna give you your first initiative.
Well, and I can't open the party chat. They're
Which one?
Can I open one?
like the leftmost icon on the top right. I can't open it. I can open player characters, compendium.
It might be a roll 20 thing, because I can't open up Sear's sheet either.
Oh, I guess I won't know my spell descriptions and whatnot.
You can still look them up in your sheet.
I know.
Yeah.
I like.
That's fair. That's
All
fair.
right.
But you're up, so.
With the 12?
Oh, no, sorry, Jin's up.
Wow.
Damn it, the racism. Racism.
Wow.
Alright, Jin, you're up. There are 2 wolves that are pretty eager, pretty hungry. What are you gonna do?
Delay because
Smart.
they haven't
Smart.
been.
Because you're not a Chad.
This wolf's gonna go up to Jezebella and it's gonna attack you. It's an 11 hit.
Fucking. No, it doesn't.
What about a 21?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so that's 8 damage. And,
That would kill the wizard, or knock the wizard unconscious in Pathfinder 1.
True.
Okay,
Yeah, you should be at 7 health.
going to move
These
over
wolves look
here.
bigger.
Yeah, these wolves definitely look bigger.
I'm gonna
We
move over
definitely just
there.
killed the
I'm
children.
going to attack Areno it.
Maybe.
Can
with
you
the
move?
bastard sword.
Can you like undo that and like move 1 square to the left?
No, because I already rolled my attack roll, but I will take that into consideration next time.
Wow. Thanks.
Alright, you still have another action?
I'm gonna cock its block with my shield.
So you're gonna raise a shield?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you gonna jump in yet, Seer, or you wanna keep delaying?
I'll jump in right now.
Okay.
And move here. And then poke it.
Sure. That's gonna miss.
Gonna poke it again. No, wrong weapon.
Well, I'm gonna give you the roll that you got on the first roll, so that's a minus. So what did you want to roll? You're taking the 9 on the die either way.
I wanted to roll the rapier.
Okay. So that's 9 plus 1, so that's also a miss. You still have another action. No, you used both your actions to attack. I'm surprised you didn't do the thing.
What thing?
Move, attack, move. This
Oh.
one's gonna come up to you.
I should have done that actually.
Yeah.
Now thinking about it, but
Back move.
What about a 27? Is that a crit?
oh yeah, that hits.
What's your AC?
Yeah, it's 10, so that's a
Yeah.
crit. Yeah.
That's 10 damage. I gotta make sure to
That's-
never roll crit.
Yeah, fucking yikes.
Okay,
Yeah.
Matt, why did you
Over
give us
under.
2 of these things?
I don't know, man. You're the one who were mocking him, like, 30 seconds ago.
It's the mom and
All right,
dad.
Siri, that's 10 damage. Okay, he's gonna attack again. That's gonna miss.
Assuming gender,
Good.
wolves can adopt.
Okay, fine. It's a
Gay wolf
loving
couple.
homosexual wolf
Wolves can be
partnership.
gay.
It's still the parents.
Oh, Joe, thank you so much for the sub, dude. How goes it? It's going. They might have bitten off more than they can chew, and it's only been 30 minutes into the
He's making puns.
campaign.
Yeah.
Or into the combat, I
attack.
should say.
I'll take the nearer one, the red one, I guess. With
Okay.
I guess just with the days.
Sure.
I can't see if that I even clicked it. But
Hmm.
I can't open the chat.
I do not see it.
I don't see it either. You might want to refresh.
Yeah.
Okay.
As terrible as that sounds, refreshing roll 20.
It's not as
I've
bad
never
for a
done
player.
that. Like,
Yeah. If I refresh as a GM, it's over.
alright, open up
It's
character
over.
sheet again. Try it again. Syntax error expected but not found. What?
Do you want me to roll it for you?
Syntax error? Sure.
Oh, yikes. I also got a syntax error.
Hmm.
Well, I mean, it's 4 damage either way, so... Oh, there. No.
Sucks to suck. I was just seeing if I could cast a spell. If it was just
Alright, he crit failed.
Thanks.
So that's 8 damage. And what's the penalty on that? Stun 1? Stun 1.
Yes.
What did I say was stunned again? Was it the Thunderbolt? Yeah. Okay. Anything else you'd like to do with your third action? Oh, to the stream, Edgar.
I'll kind of just move behind the party over to here.
Okay.
Or is that in a tree?
No, it's like underneath the leaves,
Okay.
so you're fine there. If you're standing here, I think it'd be a problem, but there's fine. All right, Jezebel, you're up.
Call this calculating how far I can run away and still hit something. That's probably like there.
you got like actually wrecked.
And then we continue to just hit it with electric arc and pray.
All right, I'm gonna roll blue and then red.
Unlimited power.
They both succeed, so they each take 3 damage.
Is Jezebella the Senate?
These
All right,
wolves have
this one's
committed
gonna
treason.
attack Jin.
No, it's not. I'm telling you right now, it's not doing that.
13 misses, right? What about a 17?
That's attack 2, so it's
That was attack 2, yeah. That's out of -5.
No, like it automatically calculate. Like that's attack 2.
no. I
penalty.
think you need to let's take like 4 more off of that.
All right, yeah, you're dying 1.
You're taking 4 more off of that. No, you're not. You're not doing this to me right now.
Hey, you're the one who decided to position yourself like that, so. And it has another
Proceed.
attack. No, it doesn't. It's done. So, Colin, you're up.
First, I'll give the red guy a smack.
Okay. You gave that big booty a smack. That's gonna hit.
I'll give him a double smack.
Don't think so, Chief.
Then I'll raise my shield.
Okay. This wolf's up. I mean, you are the closest prey. It's gonna move over there to flank you. Because that's
No!
what wolves do.
The tactics!
Oh no, the tactics.
I think an 11 misses. Even
Yeah.
with your flat-footed. What about a 16?
That misses.
Misses because your shield's up. Alright, Canucks, you're up. There's a wolf in front of you.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Just a sec.
Okay.
I'll use my negative hands of doom and try to Can I even cast a spell right now?
Yeah. Oh,
Well,
you
I
mean
mean,
like
like,
your sheet?
Technically, can I cast a spell? Oh, well,
Yeah,
why
there you
did
go.
that one work? Okay, well, that's not much, but I'll,
Okay, he failed, so it takes the full 2 damage.
it's something.
Too bad you can't Divine Lance true neutral creatures.
Yeah, that's... And then I guess I'll,
Chad flank.
Virgin run away.
I mean, I kind of was gonna do that, but...
I mean, hey, you
know
remember
what-
your characters are evil.
Yeah.
Just because they're evil doesn't mean we don't bond.
No, I
through
mean,
the
I
power
was
of
actually
friendship.
gonna flank, but I'm like, I'm not really gonna do much.
No, the purpose isn't to do much. The purpose is to provide him with, you know, flank. Well, I guess he could step, but that's not a great use of his action economy. You still have
I
2
guess-
actions, by the way.
Yeah,
So you
I'll...
can step and then shield.
Yeah, yeah. No, I was just thinking if I should do another attack. No, yeah, I'll just shield.
Okay. Alright, Jess, you're up. Jesus Christ. You're gonna jump off the cliff? It's not a cliff, it's more like a ledge.
I'm honestly looking at the bridge and the putting myself in a position for running away is an option. So
Did you not prepare jump?
interesting decision, but
Thinking
Maybe
monkey
next time.
fish.
thinking I could probably go like
Oh, dude, Monkeyfish is the most imbalanced first level spell in
It
Pathfinder
does
1.
everything.
Not named. Sorry, the most imbalanced first level spell not named Color Spray.
yeah, I think I can still angle that.
I mean, you can just go. You can Electric Arc first and then Stride.
Well, guess it doesn't matter much now.
No, you're still. It's still fine. Okay, go ahead. Roll me that. All right, another
Ooh.
8. Fuck. They both passed though. So it's okay.
Is
Hey,
Reddy
damage is
still up?
damage. The red one's looking pretty not great. But hey, is Seer back?
No.
No. I'm gonna roll his death save for him.
Oh boy.
One.
That's a fail.
Is he gonna hero point that?
Why would he? He doesn't need to until he's about to die.
Oh yeah, you can automatically hero point to get up. I
Yeah.
forgot.
So this little wolf is gonna. Well, this one's not so little, but it's gonna
Is this
attack
one red or blue?
the red one.
Okay.
It's gonna attack you, 21.
Okay, I will use my reaction. Wait. I'm gonna pretend that I know how shield blocking works.
So you basically block 5 damage, and then you and your shield take the remaining.
I don't want my shield to get hurt. I'm going to.
So you're just gonna eat 8 damage? You only have
Why do you
12
not have
hit
shield?
points.
Hey, fine, I'll be a bitch. I'll shield block.
The shield is just a
I
paperweight
wanted to
to carry.
Iron Command it.
Okay, then Iron Command it.
No, I'm gonna shield block.
We just picked up like 4 wooden shields, didn't we?
Yeah.
Get
Yeah.
another.
But his is steel. It's better.
Yeah. So wait, just to confirm, I can no longer use it once I hit the broken threshold.
Correct.
Then what's the difference between it losing all its HP and the broken threshold?
When it loses all of its HP, it breaks.
So it can no longer be repaired.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so that's
And
gonna
wait,
attack.
just to confirm, do I still have my bonus to AC,
Yes.
or does that go away?
It's still good until your shield breaks.
Okay.
Or until it reaches its broken threshold, I should say. How about a 5?
No. What I meant, sorry, is
Oh, what is knockdown do?
did my raising the shield? Does it go away when you block, or does
No.
it stay for the whole round?
It stays unless your shield reaches broken condition.
Like, okay, I got you. That misses.
So sorry. What it's gonna use knockdown. I forgot it had knockdown. So you're prone.
Matt, no.
So that was its last action versus your, I mean, a 5 is gonna miss. So you're up. You're prone. You better pray that they don't have AOO.
Even better.
Oh yeah,
I'm
so
gonna
you can
touch
use
of
your
corruption
reaction.
it. I'm gonna touch of corruption it.
Which one?
The red one.
Okay.
That 2 negative damage.
Is it fortitude?
Yep.
Okay, it succeeds, so it takes 1.
Wait, is that enough to knock me unconscious?
Nope.
I'm gonna stand up.
Okay.
I'm gonna hit it with my sword.
Okay.
Oh, I thought that was gonna kill it.
Oh, you missed. You still have a hero point.
I'm saving that for when I'm unconscious.
Okay.
I face
this one,
Jezebella.
well, I mean, it is flanking you, so it's gonna attack the one that's flanked.
How am I so trash?
That's a 16 versus your flat-footed.
That will hit. Should have raised shield. Like little bitch that I am.
Yeah.
Okay, but I will use my reaction to
Okay.
Iron Command it.
What does
So
that
it
do?
can either take 1d6 damage or it can go prone. Its choice.
What would it do? Well, it's a fucking dog. It doesn't know what to do.
I mean, your choice how to.
Let me roll a. I'm gonna roll a
Just flip a
d20.
coin.
So okay, I'm gonna roll a d100. Do you want which? I'll let you pick which one's which. 1 to 50.
High is damage.
High is damage.
Yeah. See if I can
Well,
actually
that's
put
pretty
this-
low,
Not
so it's gonna
bad.
fall prone, and then I guess get up and then attack you again.
Okay.
Okay, that's a miss. Canucks, you're up.
I will. I'll cast.
Regret your life decisions as you didn't prepare heal. Well, actually, you could just harm Seer.
That's what
Oh.
I was gonna ask if he casted any like that negative.
Yes, he
Thing.
has.
Okay, so wait, was it in my proximity?
Yes.
Then I'm healed. Well,
No.
I should be healed.
No,
I've
he
only
wasn't
been doing
cast
the
on
touch
you.
one. It's the one action one.
It wasn't an AoE. But in your
Right.
proximity is in you can see it being cast. But he's not casting it on you.
Wasn't the one that he cast previously like a ray?
No,
There's a touch.
no. All of mine have been
Okay.
touched. Yes, I am well aware that I can do that. I am.
Well, actually, no, you wouldn't, because you weren't able to recognize the spell. You didn't choose to recognize it. You can spend an action on your turn to recall knowledge. If only you could take actions.
I'll try casting Ill Omen on this blue wolf here.
Okay.
Just because it's, something.
Oh, there goes.
12. That's a failure.
And then I'm gonna cast shield again.
Okay, was this the one in front of you?
Yeah, just the blue one, yeah.
I'll use the rook. Alright, Jezebel, you're up.
Now I'm gonna cast Electric Arc and then run away.
Alright, blue. And then... Okay, red fails, red dies.
E.
I think I got this ahead of time, so it's like right there.
And this one succeeds, so it's gonna take 4. Okay, you're making progress. Alright, Jin, roll me that d20. I rolled it for you last time because you AFK'd and you got a 5, so... Okay, you are now dying 1. And I think this wolf is dead, so I'm gonna turn initiative. Colin is up, but I think he might be AFK. So how are we all doing tonight?
Good. My day off.
Pretty good.
That's good, that's good. This is weekly, it's gonna be bi-weekly, Scar. But that we mean every other week.
I did not know that.
I mean, the other campaign isn't ready yet, so theoretically we could push every week for the time being. We'll see.
Well, not just because I updated my availability and I just said every Wednesday I need to be home by 6. Oh,
Nice.
not really a big deal.
Okay. If anything changes, I'll let you know. We can play this by ear. I mean, it's up to you guys.
And
I think
Destiny
Chris
came
got a
out
new
with a new
chair.
expansion, so I've been grinding that.
You'll have 2 running? Yeah. Eventually. Soon, TM.
I ordered a mic, so hopefully by next session it won't sound so garbage.
You weren't there when I streamed and I didn't have a mic. I think Darth was there in the beginning. I didn't get a mic until October of 2017. I was using my C920 microphone, and that's pretty shit. Sometimes I would get super excited when I pull off a cool play in War Thunder, and I'd scream, and then it'd sound really bad on the mic.
Following since September 2017.
Yeah.
I honestly don't remember, but
I mean, it was over 3 years ago. I don't blame you. Hey, Seer, whatever happened to Sam?
Good question. I should message him, or you should message him since you knew him longer than I do. Well, I did.
Did I? I feel like I met you through him.
No, I met you through him. Because he hosted you, always.
Oh, okay. Well, that doesn't... There he is, casually strolling up.
What a man.
What a man, what a man, what a man.
Is it my turn?
I don't know, dude, is it?
Well, have I been? Okay, I haven't been hit. I'm gonna smack him.
Okay.
I'm gonna double smack him.
Okay, so the first, they both hit. And he's
Wait,
dead.
the first actually hit?
Yeah, versus is flat-footed. When the start time? 8 p.m.
It was 8 p.m.
Yeah, usually 8 p.m. Tonight's an exception because I had to set shit up. So you did a total 27 damage, and he's very dead.
Okay, I thought he was alive with the sliver for a sec. Wait, where did Just the Belly go? Oh, there.
Over there. Casually cast Acid Splash.
Good.
Accidentally
Christ.
persistent damages Seer. Seer dies. So by the way, combat we're not done yet. It's Canucks' turn.
So isn't it still my turn?
What are we gonna do with your last action?
Can I... Oh wait, I can't... Do you need to be trained in medicine to...
Treat wounds.
Okay, I guess treat wounds is just a 10-minute thing, so that doesn't
Yeah.
apply. I don't have battle
Stabilize.
medicine, okay, yeah, I'm not gonna... What is stabilize? Like, you need to be trained?
Cast harm on me.
yeah, that's what I was gonna do.
I'm a paladino.
I will do that. Even that's not very
You
much.
should use the 2 action. If you use the 2 action, it increases by 8.
Yeah, there's no reason not to use the 2 action here.
Yeah.
How do I change that then?
Hold on.
You can
Like,
just
it
say you're
says, like,
using the
do
2
I
action.
Yeah, it's written on the same page, looks like.
Yeah. So I can add it for you. 8.
So it's gonna be 10.
No, it's under additional damage. So it's 8 negative, and then an additional damage is 8. So that would be when you're using it to heal an undead. So yeah, you can heal 10, Seer, and you're now wounded 1.
The I regain consciousness, and I'm like, wow, that hurt.
Guess I should wander back over. Combat over.
You took more of a beating than I gave you credit for.
That wasn't that wasn't what I was expecting from you. I was expecting you to more rag on me for falling down in the first place, but I'm guessing that going down fighting is better than running away like some other one did.
Indeed, it is. See, I don't have use for people who run away when the going gets tough.
Running away? I could still hit them from there.
We can't hear you. You're all the way over there.
Oh, fuck. I'll shout louder.
You can't hear us. You're all the way over there.
Well, yes, but if we are to engage in some kind of a tactical formation, you did everything in your power to break it.
Do I look like the melee type to you?
No, but still.
British.
Listen,
But still, you know, just... if one person gets away alive, it should be me, okay? Let's just settle that.
weren't you the one saying that you wouldn't have a problem?
Yeah, this was target practice or something.
Oh, yes, I'm just talking about the future, right? Here, this was a cakewalk.
God, what's gonna happen if I actually throw a severe at you guys?
Yeah.
That should be like 2 levels from now.
That's not how that works. Severe is based on... the difficulty is based on level.
Well, anyways, I just know I better not catch you trying to flee from battle. Speaking of which, any of you guys good to patch me up a bit? I took a bit of a bruising there. You know, nothing I couldn't handle, but it's always good to get topped
Why are you
off.
negging your party, dude?
So, who here has medical training?
I did work in my city's infirmary for a while.
Oh, that's a moderate? Shit, it's not even a severe.
What about you, Jin?
I have some,
What were you trying to do?
and I will
I was just
patch you
trying
up.
to
Is that a treat wounds?
yeah, I was trying to treat you.
Yes, I was trying to trick you as well.
Oh,
I think you can only one of you can treat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, then I'll.
you rolled first, so
So yeah, you rolled first, so I would assume Jin would have targeted Jezebel.
himself or just the Bella.
Or himself, yeah. Who would you have targeted first? Yourself or Jezebel?
Considering Jezebel ran away,
Yeah.
I
Okay,
would
so you
say
can heal. You
myself.
can heal the full here because it's just 1 hit point.
Fine, then can I do myself?
Do you have a healer's tools?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, you can medicine yourself.
Wait, does everyone have medicine but me?
Yep.
Okay, that's a crit success. So
Yeah.
you can
I'm
roll
just being
4d8.
pretentious.
Hey guys, how come I'm the only one here walking around on half hit point? But hey, you have an elixir of life.
Do I do the Chad down the elixir this early? Yeah, I'm not gonna be that guy who makes the party wait for an hour.
Wait, I'm sorry. Seer, roll 2d8. I thought you were Canucks.
I think I'm probably full
I didn't
after
roll it.
that.
Okay, you healed the full anyways because you were at 10.
One. Okay, you ready for this
Oh,
match?
you should have rolled 2d8, but whatever. Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready for that fat +1.
2,
No, it's
3. The
it's
value.
2. The +1 is not to hit points. The +1's for saves.
What? That's so trash. Fuck.
Maybe one of the other party members will sell you their.
for the low price of $4.99.
I have literally 0 gold, 0 silver, and 0 copper.
Call yourself a champion. Can't even buy the shoes off me.
Yes. I don't have the wealth I need yet. That's why I'm
Look
out
at this
here.
nerd, no medical training.
Gonna
Just
acquire
pissed.
it. Speaking of which, if I am to frontline for you, anyone willing to give me one of their elixirs? Jezebella,
We'll just look at you.
you seem to be keen to run off. You see, I don't think you'll be needing that elixir anytime soon.
I was gonna say for money, and then I realized he's broke.
Mockingly say for money.
Give me your hat.
Give me your man bun.
Just go into Photoshop, just airbrush the man bun.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
That's funnier than it should be. I gotta calm down. Okay. If you are willing to be the body...
He'll take out the little thing tying up his man bun.
Okay.
The luscious hair flow down.
Sorry, were you saying something before though?
Yeah, we'll probably take it and we'll figure out the nitty-gritty of who's removing his hair.
Thank you. Much appreciated. It would seem that some of you guys have some respect for what's necessary. Yes.
I will hear nothing of you thinking me running away and not getting better range.
Well, I'll call that undecided.
To be fair, there's a difference between running away and attacking from afar. You did the former.
Sorry, I'm bad at former and ladder, so that took me a second.
Yeah, same.
Did you treat wounds on yourself, Darth?
No.
Okay.
You can.
You can if you'd like to.
Don't I have to, like, wait an hour?
No, no one else has treated wounds on you.
Oh, okay.
It's an hour to receive it. Each time
Yeah.
you receive it, not when you give it.
Hmm.
Okay, that's a success. You can heal to full.
At 1 hit point.
Yeah. Hey man, it could matter.
Yeah.
Is it the same as just clicking green and +1?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay. So now that you have cleared out these wolves, what would you like to do?
Forward? Whichever.
Yeah, well, let's find the tracks again.
Okay. Roll survival.
Everyone?
Whoever wants
I
to
think
roll it
tracking is a trained act.
is
I
tracking.
vaguely remember correctly.
Is it?
I
Sounds.
vaguely remember that sounded somewhat accurate.
Did we just break the rules in our first tracking?
Probably.
Track
That's why-
is a trained action.
Well, we're evil characters, so we got away with it.
Because we were all just
I mean, you
staring.
guys failed anyway.
Wait,
so
how do you see if something's a trained action? Oh, it says.
if you hover over it.
I just vaguely remember reading it on.
I'll just say you're rolling perception to find the tracks, and then you follow.
to find the way.
It's a very large foot, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyone else
It's a
have
foot
survival?
long. It's a foot wide foot.
Yeah.
Oh, Jane
Can I
does.
try to perceive giant feet again?
Yeah.
Damn
Wow.
it.
None of you can find the feet. You guys are kind of all walking around aimlessly.
Yeah!
Until Canucks.
We're walking around
Right,
aimlessly, but
giant
none of
feet.
us are like shy enough to
Canucks?
admit when we're wrong.
Canucks just walks around aimlessly, but his god guides him.
Yes.
So you actually
process
see that
shows
the
madman.
footprint is on this tree stump.
Oh.
What?
That's a little odd, but
Can we see what direction it's facing?
This way.
Keen observation there, Canucks.
so just keep
Perhaps
heading
your
northwest.
madness has its benefits.
I'm a vessel for the truth, and the truth is whatever Sibley wills to give me.
Well, if that'll take me to the ogre, it's good enough for me. And I'm gonna lead the way as if I found the track.
Again.
So continue on northwest. I'm gonna try and follow somewhat of a distance behind them so I don't get ambushed by more wolves.
Sure.
Before they come in from the rear.
Listen,
You're
if
by
that's how it's
yourself.
gotta be.
All right. Roll some perception checks, all of you.
Just general or for
Just
something?
general perception. All right. Good rolls. Wait, why did you roll twice here?
I'd roll some perception checks.
One
Listen,
thing
multiple.
to interrupt for a sec. Do we plan on ending
Okay, fair
at
enough.
like what time? Like what time is our general end time? Or is it like kind of flexible based on how things
For
are going?
today's session, I was gonna plan on ending in 45 minutes because we started late, but in general it's going to be 8 to 11.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good for tonight. Like, is it going to be a hard cutoff or kind of
Soft cutoff,
flexible?
soft cutoff.
Okay.
I go to bed at 6 a.m. every night, so I do not care.
Bruh.
Are you like a zombie? Are you a vampire IRL?
Yeah, a little bit.
I
What
go
do
to
you
bed
do
like
until 6 other than
but-
play Destiny 2?
Like Dead by Daylight?
Listen to streams
Fair.
while
Banned
playing
for that.
Destiny 2.
Okay, so you make your way. So it's about like almost noon-ish. You guys got an early start to the day, and you manage to see. All of you can see this. You manage to see a small cloud of smoke coming from not the northwest, but like more west. And as you are any of you walking towards said smoke?
Can I just say something?
Yeah.
I just realized this entire session I've been mixing up my east and wests.
Bruh.
Oh, I thought you said Weast.
Okay,
He did. He was tricked by the sign.
Topical. Very topical.
I drew a
Yes.
compass on my notes so I wouldn't mess it up.
Smart. Sorry, what were you saying,
Never
Matt?
eat soggy
Are any of you
waffles.
guys walking towards the smoke?
Like, does it appear to be like a campfire smoke? Can we tell at all,
a
or-
survival check? Well, that's recall knowledge, right? So let me roll that for you.
Okay.
Yeah,
Plus
it looks
4.
like a campfire smoke. It doesn't look like a fort. It looks like a controlled burn.
Okay.
Well, straight up.
Do any of you guys know if ogres are smart enough to make fires? I kind of didn't expect that much from them. Perhaps this is one of the other parties having lunch.
Are they? Do we know?
You don't know. It's about a mile off.
No, I think she's asking if
About
we
the-
know if ogres make
Ogres
like,
make
are smart
fires.
Sure,
enough
let
to
me
make fire.
recall knowledge for Jezebella. Not purposefully. Well, they don't know how to make. Well, I guess they would.
I'm gonna say a hard maybe.
Yeah. You're certain that the fires that they cause can be intentional, but you don't know if those fires are like the level of campfire as opposed to just straight up forest fire. If that makes any sense.
Like they
Any-
might be able to, but
Should we
They have
approach stealthily?
int 6. Because
Should we
odd numbers
approach-
don't exist.
Should we approach
between
this
0
camp
and
whatever
18
or
and
whatever
19.
stealthily, see what it is, maybe scout out the surrounding area?
okay.
I'll stay in the back. I don't want to step on anyone's toes or give away our location. I'm not exactly the stealthy type.
Well, you don't take an
Yeah.
armor check penalty to stealth anymore.
When you have chainmail, you do.
Oh, because it's noisy.
Because I couldn't afford the other one.
Couldn't afford breastplate.
No, I had to spend 2 gold on my silver holy symbol.
Oh.
Because
Aw,
there
you-
isn't any way I'm taking out a wooden holy symbol on this character.
I looked down at my wooden holy symbol. I was like, okay.
Oh,
I'll log that
wow.
in for
Just
the burn
carving
book.
it. Carving out.
Where's that doll I had?
Does anyone here scout-ish? And then I'll look at Knox and Jin.
I'm an investigator.
Is anyone trying
Well,
to...
do you wanna
I spend my
investigate
days
what
praying
the-
in a temple.
Do you want to investigate what this fire could be? Let us know.
My investigating knowledge is more like on living things or dead things.
I meant more just kind of scout out the area.
Sure. What would I need to
I
roll
can
for
follow.
that?
I just don't want to get too close.
What are you trying to do?
Whatever they want me to fucking do, I don't know.
Scout the area. Or
Scout the
basically
area.
look ahead to
Perception.
see what the fire is, but be sneaky
Are
about
you
it.
taking the... Well, that would be seeking, not scouting. There's a difference.
Like I'm assuming this is with a stealth component as well.
Oh, yeah, you can do that. It's going to take a while because you have to go slow. Because each action reduces your move speed by half, effectively.
Alright, what do I need to roll for that?
I will roll you a stealth check. What is your stealth modifier, sir?
6.
Okay. You think you're stealthy.
Okay. Okay. Which direction do I go for that?
What?
I don't like. We're not on the map right now.
Yeah.
No. I'm
You'd have
going
to hit
towards the fucking fire, I guess.
Okay. What are the rest of you doing?
I'm gonna try and keep like 50 feet back, so I
10
can get there
paces
in
behind.
basically 2 actions.
Okay.
Be all stay with the half orc.
Same.
So it takes you about an hour to get there, so I'm going to say that you guys can treat wounds again whenever you decide to want to do that. But as you make your way west, you come across a small hut.
Do I know if it looks like an orc or not orc?
You racist piece of shit.
Same
We're all
thing.
racist here. We're all racist.
Yeah, we're all racist. It's fine.
Feel
the-
like probably
the Alliance
not an
of
orc
Creed.
hut if they can barely make a fire.
You did too.
If you mean ogre hut, no.
Oh.
We're all racist.
I'll have your tokens sorted out for next time. Promise. Have you
Better, Matt.
refocused at any point in time?
Can I do that while walking?
Yes.
If so, I would have, because I wasn't doing any other task.
Yeah.
I'll try and like say that more proactively next time. I just didn't even think of it.
And you can see some smoke billowing out from the top here.
Thonk.
Do you think we should approach it stealthily, or should we just...
I'm gonna
Run
keep
to the
approaching
door.
it stealthily.
Okay.
Does it look like it's like meant to last a long time?
It's not shoddily made. It wasn't. It looks well. What's your crafting modifier? It's probably good enough. It looks pretty well built. It looks like this is at the very least. If it's a temporary home, the temporariness is at least a year.
Okay.
Yeah. It's not like a TP.
Sorry, so how is there like a chimney, did you say?
There's no chimney. There's just like a hole where the smoke's coming out of. More so.
Okay.
Maybe there's a small chimney.
A clay one or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like, is there like windows or anything, or is it just?
You
No.
can see what you see. There are 2 windows in the front. It looks like.
How do we want to approach this? Do we
you
want
don't
to
have
approach
windows.
looking for combat, or trying to speak to whoever could be there?
I can't see anything on the map, by the way.
I know. You can now.
Okay. I'll sneak up and look through the window. Hopefully,
Okay.
Okay.
can roll
Well, I'm
that
gonna watch
stealth
you do
again.
that.
You think you're stealthy?
I'm gonna try and again stay like 50 feet behind him to be like
Okay.
2 move actions away
Yeah.
as he moves up.
Peek. I peek.
Okay. So you can't see anything from that angle. But if you move here, you can see what you see. And I'll show you. You see a very well-dressed
Oh.
man with purple hair and sporting a monocle. He is wearing very elegant robes, and you can see he is preparing some sort of concoction in a large cauldron.
Okay, I go back to the party and relay what I saw.
You don't think he noticed you.
Okay. Well, it looks like there's like a man in there. He's wearing a monocle. He has odd colored hair. He looked like he was making something, like a concoction, maybe an alchemist. Maybe that's what he is, an alchemist. I don't think he saw me.
So there are a bunch of shelves. So there's a small makeshift bed and a bunch of shelves lining the room. And I didn't tell you this, but the bunch of shelves contained a bunch of different items that were like different, like maybe like some pickled items. I don't know. you would have need to get in to have gotten a better look at it in order to see what was there. But you can see there are a bunch of jars and like containers of like various products that you may or may not believe to be food.
Well, there was a bunch of shelves in there. Also, it looked like almost like a food pantry, but I can't say that a lot of the items were food. I don't know, but there are definitely some shelves. They're definitely stocked with something, and a makeshift bed.
There's a hole. There's a hole as well.
The hole with that was containing the campfire. Definitely not an ogre.
One hole for the fire, one hole for the bathroom. Maybe it's the same hole because you can use it as fuel.
Do you think we should pay him a visit, see if he's willing to help us out?
Well, he looked
that, or they can just make him help
friendly.
us out.
Well, not looked friendly, but he looked like if he was going to be a problem for us, put up a fight, we wouldn't have a problem taking him out. That's what I'll say.
Okay.
Sounds good enough to me. Shall we give him? Shall we have a chat with him then? See what he has to tell us. Perhaps give us some information on the ogres.
Sounds like a
Well,
good
he
idea.
better give us information.
I can be quite persuasive. I was a tax collector after all.
Ooh, a tax collector.
He's a tax man.
Maybe don't tell him that.
I'm just gonna show up, ask him for taxes.
We want your monthly rent. Give it here.
Under what authority?
we become a protection racket in the first session.
We become loan sharks.
Yeah.
What are you
Except
gonna loan? He
we
doesn't
don't have any money.
You don't have any money.
Yeah.
Alright,
Okay.
I find the door and I knock on it gingerly.
You can hear footsteps approaching,
Just gonna.
and the door opens. Oh, a visitor. I can't say I get very many of those.
Well, you are pretty far away from any civilization.
Not too far.
Far enough where not a lot of people will visit you, but you seem to have. I look back and gesture to the other three. About 4 visitors now.
Indeed, I do. I'm in the middle of preparing my lunch. Would you care to join?
Sure. We just wanted to ask a few questions, but
A few questions. Feel free to ask ahead, please.
A free
come on
lunch is as good as anything we can ask for.
in. He's gonna go back over here and start preparing his lunch again. Please, don't mind me. And as you make a larger look, you can see over here is a small fish tank, and inside of it is a tiny octopus.
octopus. I love cephalopods.
Oh, do you say that in character?
No. I probably have never seen that thing in my life.
Fuck that
Yes.
thing. Fuck octopi. All my money paid octopi.
Wait, do I go in? Do we go in now?
I'm gonna go in.
Stuck the octopus on you?
I'm gonna go in and sit down on one of the chairs.
There's a lot of
before
stuffed
he
animals in one of these drawers.
invites me to like sit down. I'm just gonna sit down.
So, not very many people come out to the Ravenous Woods. The only people I see normally are equipped in hunter's gear, but it looks like none of you are hunters.
We're
Go inside.
planning. Well, we're working to get certification, I guess.
Oh, I see. Are you with the Eagles Watch then?
More unaffiliated. But the Hunters Guild did sent a bunch of groups to gather Ogre's Ear to bring back.
Just a heads up, you were sent by the Wolves Den, not the Eagles Watch.
Well, he doesn't need to know that.
Yeah, he doesn't need to know that. It's fine.
Oh, an ogre's ear.
Yes.
Why?
To
It's
show that. Sorry, go ahead.
it's a challenge.
A challenge. I see. Well, have you met Berta?
Who?
Did we meet a Berta? Did we? I forgot.
I don't think
Out
so.
of character, we didn't. Who might that be?
Oh, Berta, she is, I'm not sure if you know, but she's the ogre that roams these areas.
Oh, so I take it you are friendly with her?
We've encountered, once before.
You know her name. Did she speak to you?
She did, in Jotun.
Ah, I take it she doesn't speak the common tongue?
She tries. She tries her best.
Well, we haven't hid the fact that we intend to hunt this ogre. Do you take any?
Well,
do you
we're
have
not
any?
exactly friends. More so, she spared my life, but
you, no hard feelings would be between us if something were to happen to her.
if you wouldn't tell me, I wouldn't know.
So tell me, what is someone like you doing out here? You don't seem to be the type to be able to protect yourself in these parts.
Oh, and that would be where you are wrong, my friend. I am more than capable of protecting myself.
With what? Those scrawny arms?
Wouldn't you like to know?
What?
Oh, he's flirting. I say under my breath mockingly, oh, he's flirting.
Pay no attention to their juvenile words.
In any case,
So-
as much as I'd love to entertain the thought, lunch is ready, so please do help yourselves. And he pours out a bowl of porridge. He'll get ogre it.
I am going to sense motive to see if he seems to be like giving this to us like out of generosity,
Okay.
or if he seems to be like if there's okay.
You do not sense that he is trying to pull a fast one.
Okay.
Can I do?
I also sense motive.
Is everyone sensing motive?
Yeah.
Probably.
Sure.
You all gain the same result except Canucks. You think that the food he is serving you is poison.
Interesting. Can I detect magic on this area?
Sure.
Well, let's.
You can sense some magic, yeah. There is magic in the area.
I'll just sort of say I'm not really sure about this. I'd look down on this bowl of stuff.
Looks delicious as any porridge I've ever seen.
I'm not gonna eat it first.
Assuming like he's very passive in what he said, if Canucks is like very passive in this, Colin will start eating.
Okay. You're eating your porridge?
I have the option to do like Arcana to see if there's some sort of magic in it, or am I just out of it because I?
Did you not prepare detect magic?
Eat the porridge.
No. Well,
Or
no.
like, how long would it take?
Now you know.
Bruh. What's up, Darth?
I was just saying, how long would it take for him to eat the porridge?
Depends on how fast he's eating it. Like a normal person or like someone who hasn't eaten all day yet?
As in, can I like read aura while he's eating it?
Yeah,
Like,
sure.
focus
Yeah, like,
on
I'm not
this
aggressively,
bowl of
like,
stuff
shoveling
that's
it.
been given to me.
Yeah, you'll be able to read the aura.
Okay. Where
I'll
is that?
just say I'm not very hungry. We did
And read
just
the aura in his poop.
Oh,
I
it's
tend
only
to
1
eat lunch
minute.
a little bit later than this.
Yeah, that's what I
No,
was
the porridge is
asking.
not magical.
Okay.
So tell me, what was your name again?
I don't believe I've given you my name.
And what would it be, if you don't mind me asking? See, my name is Colin Dermack. You should remember
a
that
pleasure
name.
to meet you. Kanas Badon is my name.
Do we have a character thing for him? Just so I can see the name.
No.
Okay.
Yes.
But yeah, is
give
he
me
an
1 second.
elf?
What's up?
Is he an elf?
No, he's a human.
Good.
Wait,
I didn't hear that.
He said he's a human.
Okay.
Panas Bagan.
Badon.
Luis, you like a dwarf. You look mightily elvish to me. It remains to be proven in court that you are not an elf.
Yeah.
He has the ears of a dwarf and the height of an elf, almost as if he's human.
Okay, judging from that pose, this guy looks like he's higher level than us.
Oh, no, he's hot.
Cute.
Kenneth. So, what do you do around here?
I subsist.
What are these brews you're concocting? I take it they're not just for food?
Not exactly. I do make special meals for Nino over there.
Nino?
Yes. You've seen my pet octopus.
You're
Oh.
familiar, perchance?
What?
You're familiar, perchance?
Astute observation. How did you guess?
I think, would it be obvious that I also have a cat?
Wait, you have a cat? We didn't
Yeah.
know.
Fun
I don't have
fact.
dark vision, I just have a cat with dark vision.
Ta-da! Ah,
So it's, yeah.
does your cat have a name? And I don't believe I've gotten your name either.
I am Jessabella. And my cat
Jessabella.
here is Pixie.
What did you say your cat's name was?
Pixie?
Pixie. Ah, a wonderful name. Tell me, how strong is your bond between the two of you?
Well, I'd like to think we're always on the same page.
Excellent. How long have you two known each other?
Well, she's kept me company for upwards of a few years now.
Few
and I
years.
would hope.
I can say something similar. Nino and I have been friends since, well, I rescued her a few years ago. As you can tell, I'm not sure if you're aware, but octopi do not reside in freshwater areas. So I picked her up from the sea back when I was over in Storm Point a while back. Storm Point being the Orcish territory to the east.
But so they, do you speak the local language there?
He starts talking in Orc, and he says, "Yes,
Yeah.
I do."
Now I think
Oh,
we're just gonna start
I-
flexing at each other. Who else speaks Orcish? We all
I
got.
do.
I do.
I assume the half-orc would speak Orc, but it's not necessarily a guarantee.
This is like when you're like at someone's house and their whole family starts speaking the language.
Mhm.
Like, I am a student of many languages myself.
Only to the people who don't know the language, which is Jezebella, and then I'm assuming Canucks
No,
don't
I speak
know
it.
Orcish. Oh,
Yeah,
That's
it's
why
just
I'm
Canucks.
flexing.
it's just
me.
Canucks.
It's just Canucks.
We all just have like a little
A bro
like,
moment.
just a conversation Orcish.
Mm-hmm.
I jokingly say, does Nito speak it as well?
Not today, she doesn't.
She does on some days.
She can on some days, if I so choose it to be.
How exactly does an octopus speak?
Very carefully.
Very carefully.
And I give like this, like the fucking laugh. It's the most charming joke I've heard in a week in this horrible, desolate landscape.
I'm glad I could entertain you. You see, I mean, it is no surprise that I don't receive guests very often.
Have you seen any others pass by this past day?
Others
we are-
by adventuring groups?
Yes.
Hmm. What's the time frame you said?
The past day.
The past day. Let me. I have not.
Have you been keeping a sharp eye out?
No, I have not. KT Barry, thank you so much for the host. I appreciate it.
Immersion broken.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's no Twitch streams in Galarian.
It's not Galarian, it's Erd.
Oh yeah, same
Erd.
thing.
Tisk.
So,
Katie's
do you do much other than just sit here and concoct your concoctions? Seems to be a bit of a boring life.
No, sometimes I have to go out and gather materials for said concoctions. Edgar, thank you so much for the host as well.
But I mean, what do you
Immersion
do?
token.
You just... Do you ever go into town? Do you ever do anything other than just sit here all day?
Why? I much prefer it here by myself.
I mean, it seems like it'd get pretty boring.
It does, but I like boring.
One of those book folks.
You could say that, yes. There is a shelf of books aligned on this wall.
Can I peruse the collection to see?
Yeah, sure. The lusty
Yeah, sure.
Eruxian
Sure.
maid.
No!
Clearly, his type is lizards.
And as we're having this conversation, I'm just going to continue gradually, like, at a normal, like, casual lunch pace, eating the porridge. Do you have any spices or something? This isn't as bland as I half expected.
Spices. I have some... He starts rifling through his containers. No, that's not it. No, that's the wing of a bat. No. Ah, yes, ground cinnamon.
Nice.
Will that suffice?
Ah, yes, that would be lovely.
He leaves the jar on the table.
Had mostly stale bread and dry meats for the past couple months. This is a lovely change of pace.
I'm sure.
And Colin just gonna put his feet up on the table like this is his desk, like he owns the place.
Ah, if you could not put your feet on the table, I just cleaned it not 1 hour ago.
Forgive me. It's just I haven't been at a nice establishment like this in a while. I've mostly been outside and I forgot my manners.
No, no worries, no worries. He looks like he's a higher level than we are.
He acts like it too.
And this sounds like this man will kill us. With his
Maybe.
octopus.
Maybe not. Maybe fuck yourself.
Can you tell us anything about if you know the general area where this ogre likes to roam, and if so, do you know any weaknesses ogres may have?
Well, if it's the ear of an ogre that you're searching for, there are more ways than one to procure one. But if you're looking for Berta herself, well, I can point you the area in which she resides.
Are you saying we can procure one without killing the beast?
I cannot confirm nor deny the statement. What I am suggesting is I may or may not already own an ear of an ogre.
Are you suggesting it, or are you telling us?
That is for you to discern. Those with a vigilant eye might have already spotted it. Let me roll perception checks retroactively to see if any of you have spotted it. Nope.
Yeah, do that.
What's your perception, Jessabella?
+5.
+6. +6? You spotted it. Colin spotted it. And Jin also spotted it.
Huh. It's right over there.
Indeed it is. Very well done.
You weren't placed here by the guild. This is just mere coincidence, is it?
I'm sorry?
You weren't placed. So this wasn't all some kind of a ruse just to get us to retrieve it from you, was it?
No, just a mere coincidence.
No.
Sense motive.
Sure. You think he's telling the truth?
And how was it that you procured this ear of an ogre?
That's none of your business.
It is not my business, but I'm a curious man. So if you wouldn't mind sharing it.
Family secret. Let's leave it at that.
What value does it have to you?
I use it for my concoctions. Adds a nice, pungent flavor to the mix. And Nino appreciates it very dearly.
What say you? We cut it in half. Sure. They never specified how much of an ear we needed.
They specified the whole ear.
Did they actually?
That's what was implied.
Okay.
If you only come back with half, he's gonna ask where's the other half.
And you're like, came off bad.
Well, what say you? You toss us that ear, and we'll be forever indebted to you. You know, someone of my stature, or the stature I will attain, could be quite beneficial for you to have.
I'm sorry, what did you
good
say your name
relations
was
with.
again?
Colin Dermack.
I've never heard of your name before in my life.
Yes, you may not have heard of it yet, but I can assure you that won't be the last you'll hear of it.
Well, maybe not.
No, I guarantee. Unless you plan on dying anytime soon.
I
What
do
do you
not
want
plan on
for it?
dying anytime soon. You can roll. So are you trying to are you trying to roll diplomacy or intimidate here?
I'm not like aggressively trying to persuade him either way. I'm just trying to kind of like just get him uncomfortable with like, I'm just trying to make him uneasy.
Sure.
So intimidate.
Yeah, that would be intimidating.
Chungus time.
He is higher level than that.
I'm not sure if you're trying to make a threat here, but it's not working if that's what you're trying to do.
I'm just saying that your chances of living will be longer if you give us that ear.
That's a threat! That's literally a threat!
Roll initiative. Excuse me.
Can we just beat up Colin? Is that an option? Can we just all turn inward?
Okay, he's a lower level than me.
Oh boy.
At least this time me randomly starting combat is in character.
Jesus fucking Christ.
We all collectively slap ourselves in the face.
Well, I didn't want to show you the HP bar initially because then you would have wanted to kill him. But now I'm showing you the HP bar because you want to kill him. Or better yet, he wants to hurt you.
I'm low on initiative. I'm gonna sneak off to the bathroom.
So the first thing he does is he's going to
not
stare
his turn.
at Colin very intently. And you can see that the eye behind his monocle is doing something shifty. I need you to make me a will save.
It's not his turn, by the way, unless this is
Oh,
this
I'm
is
sorry,
a
Jin,
surprise
you're up.
round.
Jin, what would you like to do?
Delay, because I'm not even sure if I want to be a part of this right now.
Oh shit! Oh fug!
So he's going to stare. So he's gonna do what I just told you he was gonna do. So I need you to make me a will save, Colin.
Okay. Let's see.
Are you satisfied?
I'm gonna
with that
hero
roll?
point that.
Okay. That's a fail. You're frightened one.
Oh fuck me! Oh, fright's not the worst.
And then he is going to
makes you-
telekinetically hurl his bowl of porridge at you. How about that?
You gotta be shitting me, dude. Like, can I not be unconscious?
No.
Could I have? Oh. Like I'm unconscious. There's no two ways about it.
Yeah. Well, anyone else? Canucks?
Do we have to?
Just by the way, you can talk out of turn. So like, if you want to say something.
Yeah.
Can we just make a fuss at how uncalled for it was for him to say that?
Sure. Yeah, I have no intentions of fighting you all. You can pick him up if you would like.
Can we leave him here?
I have no beef here.
It's a good thing I'm a vegetarian.
I have no mutton or whatever they eat here in the Alliance.
You don't have to eat garbage, even if you are a vegetarian.
True. So what'd you like to do, Canucks? He knocked out your buddy in one hit.
Yeah, I'm gonna like not. I'm gonna just say to him like, I have no wish to fight you.
All right.
I'm not really sure what my buddy here was trying to do.
Neither do I.
You called me your buddy.
Stay in the grave. You got us into this mess.
Oh my god.
He
I'm
looks like
fucking
he's a
muted.
higher level than me. That would be
I'm
correct. He is a higher level than you.
There are no levels in character.
I was gonna say, as a show of like that, we really didn't mean for this to happen. I'm gonna prop my feet up on Colin while he's unconscious.
That can't be sanitary, but I'm not going to tell you how to live your life.
Nah,
He's an
you kind of asked
ANCAP.
for it.
Hey, don't you have battle medicine?
I do.
Okay. Just letting you know that that's there. Canucks.
He's much less threatening unconscious.
How about this?
Wait, who's stealing me?
Me.
Wait, oh yeah. I use my hero point. No, Matt has a hero point.
I'm a collector.
I was gonna say, why don't we end hostilities and as a show of good faith, we'll drag him out for you.
Sure, thank you. I'll begin tidying up. Is anyone else going to participate? Is anyone else going to take a hostile action against him?
I don't think any of us wanted this in the first place.
No, he can stay on. I'm surprised we don't leave the orc in the hut and bounce.
Alright, Jezebel, what are you doing in your turn?
Can we just keep him unconscious for a little bit?
Yeah, can,
Stabilize me, please.
No, we don't deserve it.
say, well, I was going to ask if there was
Is
anything.
Chris gonna last for 2.5 hours? I'm gonna have to spend another $5 on another set of drawings for you.
I was going to ask if you were willing to have us do something for you in exchange, but I have a worry that my, well, I wouldn't call him a friend, unfortunate travel partner here has just ruined it for the lot of us, despite us having very little association with each other.
You read my mind perfectly. The offer is still on the table. I would prefer it if all 4 of you could hear it before you do something that further.
We'll just relay the information to him later. I actually prefer if he was unconscious right now.
Do I need to make death saves, by the way?
Are any of you going to heal him?
No. To avoid.
Yeah, make it
To
death save.
avoid.
You're frightened 1, by the way, so you get a -1 to this, by the way.
Well, that doesn't even make sense.
Yeah, it does.
Don't you stop being frightened when you're unconscious? Wait, is it just a flat d20?
Yeah, it's flat.
Okay.
To avoid any further confusion or anything else on hostility or whatnot, I'd actually prefer if he's unconscious right now. So we can just relay it to him either. We'll just keep him that way.
And you
for
can
now.
also use medicine to stabilize. A voice in your head tells you.
I ignore the voice in my head. I continue using you as a footrest.
This is the
Alright, you're
problem.
dying too.
Party.
This is quite an interesting party composition you have here.
We
Well,
met
It was
like a day
randomized.
ago.
Alright.
I say that.
Will you promise that he won't try something stupid again if I decide to wake him up?
Well,
I can't. I honestly don't know him enough, well enough to like say yes or no to that. So I'm gonna say, just
No promises.
yeah, no promises.
He shrugs, and he's going to touch you, Colin.
He's gonna
And
touch your
you
dick.
can feel soothing magical energy irradiate throughout your body, and you can heal 12 hit points. You're now no longer frightened, but and are also wounded 1.
I think
You're on the
awake.
prone, and you're prone, and he's looking at you.
Oh.
Oh no, sorry, you're still frightened 1.
No, because it's been around. It decreases every round, doesn't it?
This is a different effect.
Oh.
He's still giving you the stink eye.
Was that a ball you just launched at my head?
It was
I've never
indeed.
seen such force in such a mundane projectile.
He shrugs.
Sorry, I did not. I mistook you for a weakling, but it would appear you're not that. Forgive me, you have my deepest respects, for that was quite the show of force you put on.
Well, I appreciate you respect my authority here. Anyways, get up. I have a task for you. He stops giving you the stink eye. You no longer.
Very well. I'm gonna kind of get up like he's my drill sergeant kind of thing.
Please no
Can we end combat now?
Yeah, Chef Ramsay.
Yeah. Yes, chef.
What are you calling? An idiot sandwich.
Thank you again for sparing my life.
I'm sure one of your compatriots would have picked you up if it was not for me. Though I cannot
Maybe.
guarantee that. Where's the lamb sauce? In any case, I assume you'd like to hear what I was about to tell you before you threatened me.
I would like to, yes.
Continue. Forgive
So-
my interruption.
My concoction is sadly missing one vital component. You see, there are some mushrooms that I very much enjoy adding to this for some increased potency. Unfortunately, I've run fresh out. There is some in a cave over to the west. If you could be so kind, I'd be more than appreciate if you could do that for me. You can't miss them. They're glowing green.
You seem to be very powerful. Why do you need other people to get this for you?
I may be powerful, but I am also lazy.
Can I sense motive on that?
You think he's telling the truth.
Okay.
And also, he wouldn't dare leave all of this wonderful material behind.
Yes, if I went out to get it myself, you could just rob the place blind and take that ear of the ogre that is sitting on that shelf over there.
Colin's gonna kneel before him. I shall do as you request.
That is highly unnecessary. Referring to your gesture.
Colin will just kind of stand up. Yeah, of course. I didn't mean to cause any awkwardness, but I shall do as you request. It seems a fair bargain.
Alrighty then. I eagerly await your return.
Is Colin still frightened?
No.
Oh.
You're still wounded though.
Oh, feels bad.
I'll
Emotional
open
wounds.
the door
Your
and,
ego
I
was
guess,
damaged.
start with that.
The ego has a health bar and it's just decreasing steadily.
Yeah.
Taking persistent damage.
Dude, I just realized there's a non-zero chance I could have killed you on a crit.
Wait, how do you insta-kill?
If you take double your max HP.
Oof.
Well, I would have to do, what, 19 damage?
Yeah.
It's a very low chance, but non-zero.
Well, are the rest of you ready to head off then?
Like I said, I'm already opening the door and heading out.
Contemplates going out preparing mage hand
And
and
else
trying
got one of those elixirs of life.
Yeah, as we're heading out, since I will be taking the brunt of the beating as a formidable combatant, any of you guys care to lend one of your elixirs to me? It's for the good of the group, after all.
again.
Yes?
I'll treat some of your wounds, and that's my best offer.
Oh, that would be most appreciated.
Can I examine?
I just realized your camera's off, Chris. Let me fix that. Yeah, you're good now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes, you see like this bump on his head where the bull hit?
You're one of those anime bruises
Yeah.
like, popping out.
Could I look around like the hut? I guess.
Sure. What are you looking for?
Like
My ego.
anything that would like make noise. If like, let's say hypothetically, if we were to
There are a bunch
come
of
in
glass
here,
jars.
if
You
we were to
shattered
come
one
in
of them,
here
I
at
think.
night when he's sleeping, is there anything like we could like easily trip on or would make noise if we would?
Roll perception.
Do you want me to roll Darth or you to roll?
I'm not Darth.
No, I'm talking
No, we're
about for
talking
the
about the
medicine.
medicine check.
You're supposed to roll it.
You do not
like in
see
general.
anything that fits that description.
Okay. Is there like a bell or anything on the door? Like you know how like in like some like stores like there's like a bell or
Yeah.
chime like near the door.
There is a silver bell on the door.
Mm-hmm. I see.
How about the windows?
You heard it on the way in.
Matt, do you like that 2C juicy 3 HP?
Mm-hmm.
Are the windows openable?
Yeah, it's forward, backward, not up, down.
Okay.
Yeah.
But there are no bells on it.
Correct.
Or anything. Okay. Does it look like the octopus has sentience?
You wouldn't know. You wouldn't know.
Well, we already discussed it's a familiar, so it's smarter than average, but we don't know what he's stocked it with.
Mhm.
And I'd probably know about familiars having one.
Is your arcane thesis familiar, or is it metamagic?
It's I was actually pulling up my thing right now to make sure I had everything because I have spell substitution.
Oh, okay. Then how do you have 2 feats? Or did I give you 2 feats by accident?
Natural ambition?
Natural ambition gives you 1.
Okay, what was the other one?
Don't you get 1 feet by default?
Not if you're a caster.
Oh.
If you're a caster, you get the shaft. So yeah, you should only have either familiar or reach spell. You shouldn't have both. But
Did
in
you
any
build
case, we will find that out next time. It has been 3 hours. I really do hope you guys enjoyed the session. I definitely know that I did. This was great.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it.
That's good. Okay. I'm not sure if we'll be on next week or the week after that. We could do next week. I don't need to prepare that much. But thanks to everyone who came out. I really do appreciate running this. This is the first time I've streamed a game of Pathfinder in God knows how long. So, you're welcome, Fever. Glad you enjoyed it.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Edgar.
I just went through roll 20, so if I
and
finish
Katie for
that, we'll take a look at
watching.
it, but
Okay. Thank you all for coming out. Do we want to raid somebody? Oh, let's raid Will. Of course. Duh.
Also, this stuffed octopus is just a coincidence. It's literally in the
Sure.
drawer under me.
Sure.
I'm not actually like future seeing. Or
Who
maybe I
knows?
am.
Who knows? Alright, we're gonna host Tabletop Rolls. Say hi to him. He's a great guy. Fantastic array of players. You're gonna enjoy it. See you all when I see you next.
See ya.